He was just like, man, like he's like, I knew y'all was gonna hit me with that shit.
No, but pole to pole is fucking wild, though, nigga. What are we talking about?
You do need a major pause on that, but
Shit,
y'all know what I was saying, goddamn.
Yeah, no, I guess. Go ahead. Continue on.
I was just saying, Penix football placement is very on point. Is next level.
It's top tier.
Is next level.
How you feel about Bo Nix?
I think Bo Nix is a backup quarterback. I don't think he should be starting right now.
But I think he's Mitchell Trubisky.
No, he's not.
I'm just playing.
Mitch, I'm not a bitch. Trubisky.
That's messed up, bro. You messed up Bo Nix name. You messed up, bro.
It was a
That's
joke.
Disrespectful. Disrespectful joke.
Sheesh.
That boy said, that boy Mitchell Trubisky. You know, he has, as it stands right now, he has just as much experience at quarterback as probably Mitch Trubisky has, even though Mitch's been in the league since 2017. Bo Nix that boy played. He played 5 years, bro.
Yeah. How many years he played at Auburn? Like 2 or 3?
2 or 3.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then he went to Oregon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he went somewhere else. He ain't gonna wear some between then.
Nah.
Okay. Because I remember there was like Bo Nix. I'm like, wait,
because
Auburn.
Because Bo Nix was supposed to be nice when he got to Auburn, and then,
but
he was Bo Nix.
Yeah, but they don't never have no receivers.
They really don't.
Think of a receiver like Cam was doing that shit by himself.
I can't think of one.
Nah.
One.
This is normally my strong suit, and I'm really upset.
One. No.
I can't think of one.
See, I do know one.
One. Give me one. Even a first name.
Hold on.
Give me a first name.
Now hold on.
Tyrone.
That's definitely one of them.
Jermaine.
Hold on. Auburn. I gotta look this up. Auburn.
Y'all can't give me one. I can't give y'all one, so I can't even talk. Because I would have said it by now. My mind is shuffling right now, but I still can't. I can think of numbers. I seen the 18 out there. I know I seen the 18. I can't think of no names.
All right, so let me pull this up.
I know
we got Auburn's top 10 wide receivers of all time.
This list is pitiful.
This list is trash. All right, Lawyer Tillman.
Who the fuck is that?
1985 to 88.
No.
Okay.
Freddie Wagand.
No.
Yeah, no. Darvin Adams. No.
Who?
No.
that was 2008 to 2010.
No.
All right. Frank Sanders.
I've heard of that. He played for the Cardinals.
Emery Blank.
No.
Nah. Courtney Taylor.
No.
Nah.
Who are these people?
Seth Williams. Who?
I think I heard him.
I'm glad you
think about Seth from basketball.
I think that's what that sounded about right.
Karsten Bailey. No,
No.
Tyrone Goodson.
He said a Tyrone.
Hey, I landed one, nigga. Tyrone Goodson at number 2, and their number 1 best receiver from Auburn is Terry Beasley.
Who the fuck is that? Like,
bro, that's horrible.
That is bad, bro. Like,
they don't ever have a receiver, dog.
That's what I was saying. Like, but I don't blame that on Bo. Oh, now that I seen him at Oregon,
that shit is pitiful, boy.
Because I just remember him running all the time.
Bro, so what do they know? They just get on defense. Like, what's
Auburn?
Yeah.
They got running backs.
Because I can tell you some running backs.
Yeah,
like running backs, defense. Running backs and defense for sure. That's ball control football. That's dominating football. Damn. That's like smash mouth football. They're like the definition of smash mouth football.
They were the definition of old school SEC football, bro.
Mm-hmm. Back in the day.
That's what it boiled down to. There was SEC football.
100%
through and through. All right, man. Hey, man. Say, man. What's popping?
You know, hey, man. Say, man.
I think it's time. Let's go and jump over there so we can. Let's hit this intro so we can get started, man. You dig?
Hi.
Turn me up, man. What the fuck?
Episode 144.
What's
ST back in this thing?
What's good, homies? Welcome to episode 144 of Homie Studios. It's your boy ST, the GREAT, joined by the homie Ryan the Shades. What's good with y'all boys? Huh? Huh?
Everything good, man. Had a pretty good week, I would think. I
You're-
mean, no complaints. Made it through. You know,
One of them ones.
it was one of them ones. Today was one of them days, but I mean, you
Just
know,
one of them days.
it was trying, but we made it through. I know I'm gonna sleep good when I get home. For sure.
Bro, what?
Boy, I need some sleep.
Bro, I just want to sleep in.
One time for the one time.
One time for the sleep in.
Ain't no sleep in.
Oh, you don't get no sleep in.
Nah,
Hey.
you got a few months for that.
Yeah.
I need the months to. I don't want them to accelerate, but at the same time,
When it comes, you're like, thank God.
Jesus is a present.
Jesus,
He has
Mary and
bestowed-
Joseph.
He has bestowed me an extra hour of sleep, Lord.
Boy. That nap.
Nah, still can't nap. So that, like I know you was talking about that nap, and I know he was waiting for me to get back so you can talk about them. But what I told you about the
What I told you about them naps, boy. Hey,
But
you
know
should have
right
got all the sleep you could.
now, right now, I still ain't gonna take no nap. Yeah, me and naps don't get along, bro.
For sure.
We don't get along like that. So you know,
Boy. But I sneak me a nap in. Standing up, nigga. Standing up on the wall.
Oh yeah, you shout out. I'm talking about I get up and go lay down. Like talking about smooth from a computer and just be like, I'm gonna just take like 5-10 minutes to lay right here and say I went to the bathroom. Snap. Get up and tell me like I was in the bathroom. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Took me a whole 10-minute nap.
a 10-minute nap, bro. First of all,
them power naps,
bro. See,
Boy,
there's
I'll
no
power
way.
up real
There's
quick.
no way I can make that happen, dog. It's gonna take me 4.5 minutes to go to sleep, just so I gotta wake up in what 5.5 minutes,
Bro. I need that
It's
5
like
minutes.
that if I think about it. If I just lay out and don't think about it, out. But I'm like, damn, I got 10 minutes. Then I'd be looking like, damn, I just sat here and thought about that shit for 120 seconds.
Yeah.
Damn, that means I only got 8 minutes left.
Yep.
Should I even go to sleep? Damn, I'd have wasted another minute just sitting here contemplating this shit. I'm gonna just stay up. Like,
Yeah, no, that's but see, that's exactly how my brain works all the time. Like it's always like that, incremental
Mhm.
times and shit. And now I'm sitting here like I done sat here for 40 minutes thinking about a 30-minute nap. Like that's crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy. And
I feel you, bro. But everybody,
he gonna take it every chance he gets.
everybody different, bro. Everybody different. But
more power to y'all, bro.
but,
I appreciate it. Hey, I wish I was like y'all.
but the thing is though, when you do go to sleep, you appreciate that sleep. Never knew how much you appreciate sleep.
Oh, I always knew how much I appreciated sleep.
Yeah, like I'm gonna let you know right now. My appreciation level for sleep has been at the same level since this child is born.
Oh, for real.
I always appreciate the sleep. I just don't get. I never got enough of it. So like anytime I do get it, I'm like,
so it ain't no change for you.
nah, except for the amount of the increments of sleep I get.
Oh, now it's
Now it's like every 3 hours. Get up, bro.
Yep.
Nah, and that's the trash part.
Yep.
It ain't even the get up. It's the get up and you up for like an hour.
Yep.
Like you got to change them. You got to feed them.
Yep.
You got to burp them.
Yep.
You got to rock them.
Mhm.
You got to get up. And then you got to because my girl, like when she go to sleep, I can't just like put her down as soon as she go to sleep.
Mhm.
Should be
Yep.
back up again
Yep.
in no time, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like unless I swaddle her ass. Now
Mhm.
once they not any actual swaddle, not like I got a towel or blanket and I no, in an actual swaddle, Velcro across the chest. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because then all that fucking fidgety shit, nah, we put that to rest.
Oh, that's not a place, bro.
None of that don't mean nothing to me. You know, get your ass in that swaddle. Don't stop playing with me. Go to sleep. Because I'm trying to go to sleep.
For real.
And if I ain't sleeping, then we none of us, nobody happy. Ain't nobody happy, dog.
Nobody.
Shit. But man, hey man, I hijacked your shit.
Hijack what?
How you been?
You ain't hijack nothing. I'm good, bro. Businesses progressing. I don't think I told y'all, but the second flip is on the contract set to close the 20th.
Oh shit, hold up. There we go. I had to make sure we ain't blowing out eardrums around here. But yeah, my bad. Continue. But that's fire, dog. Congratulations, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That was the most delayed.
Sounds like
that man was over here dead in mid-death. Hold on. I got you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
But yeah, bro. Business been good. Fam, there's always something going on in the family and stuff like that. But for the main part, everybody's holding everything together. Everybody's good. I'm grateful. Getting closer to God, bro. I can say that.
Let's go.
Yeah, bro. Man, some amazing things. There's been amazing things that's happened, and to balance it out, life is gonna do some things. So
yeah, I mean,
life is definitely gonna life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one thing that's a guarantee in life.
Mm-hmm.
Life gonna be life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of life, if y'all could live y'all life anywhere in the world, where would it be?
All right, so I got a question. So is this like single me or like in a relationship me? They both got like a big difference between where I'm gonna be.
Why don't you get both?
Me?
Where you gonna go?
Oh, Brazil.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
Oh my God, boy, you getting it. Boy, that nigga gonna have 100 kids.
100 of them things, dog. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. That boy said, I'm sorry. That man said, that man said, I signed up to go out there and be broke.
Hey, nah, he coming from America, bro. You can you'll be a kingpin over there, boy.
Until 10th kid runs around and all of that. Yeah.
And then like relationship me, I'd probably say like I kind of want to stay like in an African country like Ghana or like I want to stay with like Africa. You know what I'm saying? Because I follow this like page or whatever, and they just show you like properties in Africa. I'm like, bro, that shit laid, G. Yeah. And it like for the money that we make here, like to take it over there, like that don't look so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like
the only thing I worry about is the corrupt governments and stuff just coming in one day and taking your stuff.
I mean,
wait, what?
Yeah, just run up in your shit.
Like there's this. I was watching a podcast.
They can't have guns and stuff over there.
You can, but the government but the government will come in and say like, "Hey, this is ours now."
Well, fuck, what you talking about, nigga? How it's yours? Like you gonna take some bullets behind thinking it's yours?
No, you gonna take some bullets behind thinking it's yours?
We both gonna be in this motherfucking bed. You won't have this motherfucker. I tell you that it won't be you, motherfucker.
I think it's called Banana Island now. But there was this dude that he was on a podcast. He's a Christian guy, whatever. His dad, he used to be a chief. His dad used to be a chief, and his grandfather was a chief, whatever. But his dad knew a lot of politicians and everything like that. But he bought this island.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, they cheated him out of some land or whatever. But it was like, okay, we're not gonna give you this, but we'll give you. He was like, what do you want? He was like, I want this swamp land over here. And then it was like, oh, you can't have swamp land. What are you gonna do? He's like, don't worry about it, just give it to me. So he took it. Yeah, so he took it.
It's took verbiage. Hold on.
He took the land. And he was gonna build like he knew the guy who built the World Trade Centers because he was an architect and all that. So he was gonna build World Trade Centers. He was gonna make a place like that, and I forgot the country they was in, but he was gonna make like a place like that over there. So come to find out, he was almost done with it. He was almost done. And then the government came in and took it again, bro. They came in and took over again, and then he took him to court, and they knew that he was about to win. He died like 2 weeks before the mysteriously died 2 weeks before the court case, and then his security guard and then one of his best friends or whatever are on the island right now, and it's one of the richest places in Africa where it's like a private island with like $1 million mansions and all that junk now. It's called Banana Island. Yeah, they just came in and took that junk, bro. That's crazy that we talking about that. I just saw that this week.
It is crazy. So where you want to move again?
They got me fucked up.
Nigeria.
That's what happened. That's where happened at?
Yeah.
Because I thought, like, I watched the documentaries on Ghana, and I'm like, bro, Ghana seems like it's fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm not doing, like, that little, like, how they get the dough, like, and eat the fufu, that don't look appetizing to me. I'm not going to lie. So that's going to be, like, a thing I'm going to have to try to, like, figure out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like, how they have, like, whole goat heads. Like, I'm not eating a goat head.
No.
Like, I'm not
Eating a goat head sounds crazy.
Absolutely.
Like, what?
What are you eating?
No.
Like, I'm trying.
Brains and eyes, nigga. What the fuck?
Like, I'm confused.
Nah. All right. What would you move? What would you move, Shades?
Probably the maybe like St. Vincent.
Oh, nice.
Probably the island, bro. Probably definitely the island. Probably in the Caribbean
Boy,
for sure.
Nah, I feel that.
St. Vincent or like.
it sounds good, bro. Like I'm saying the reason why I didn't say island, especially like down there. Hurricane season.
Oh, I'm out.
You can't go nowhere.
What you mean?
Let's shut down.
I'm out.
It's
You
too
think you ain't gonna find out there's a hurricane coming?
All right. He said, "I'm out."
I'm out.
That's like it's old.
And my second place is Belize, Central America, Belize. They're like they're like a prominent English speaking Spanish settlement or whatever like that. So the people there, the ladies there, the men there, everybody speak English.
I want to live where the Equalizer lived
in
the movie.
Yo, John, what's poppin' with you, dog? Huh?
What up, John? He said, no, they got it wrong, fam.
Hey, all I know is I'll tell you right now where I want to move. Right now. Send me to Bora Bora, bro.
Where's that at?
I don't know.
It's beautiful to the motherfucker.
I know that. I like Bora Bora.
Where's it at, though, bro?
Where it's located at, I know what I like. Bora, I'm pulling up Bora Bora. It's in
Bora Bora.
French, what's that? French Polynesian? But yeah,
maps.
Yeah. What country is Bora Bora? This the French Polynesia.
Where is that? France? Where is Polynesia?
Right.
Ain't that a sauce, nigga?
Why you asking me so many damn follow-up questions, bro? I'm just saying, bro. I said Bora Bora, dog.
I want to know where it's at, bro. I know where Belize is at. I know where Ghana is. I don't know where Bora Bora is at, bro. Oh, Tahiti.
So that's an island too, though.
Oh yeah, it's definitely island. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, Mike Beasley, what's poppin' with you, dog? Hi,
Mike Beasley. Huh? I'm trying to see where his junk's at, bro. But I think it's in the Pacific, though. I just wanted to know where it's at. You feel me? So you got to worry about cyclones.
I mean, you
reverse hurricanes.
You got to worry about a natural disaster no matter where you go.
Hey, for real.
Like if it ain't hurricanes or cyclones, it's tornadoes or it's earthquakes or it's mudslides.
That's the other thing. That's the other thing we got with That's the other thing we got to worry about in islands, like an earthquake happening and then like what happened in Indonesia and John.
Tsunami. Japan, boy, I don't know how they do it, boy. Like, what would you do? Like, bro, I'm on the island. That's just a whole bunch of motherfucking water coming. Like, oh,
no, you just see like a 50-foot wave or 100. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, no.
Boy, what? Like,
that's like the same thing. Like if you see a lion coming at you, or a tiger, or like.
I mean, but no, like ultimately,
Like,
where the
bro,
fuck
like you
can
just
I
gonna be
go?
like, bro, like what do I do?
Like, what?
Like,
Like, I can't go nowhere to get away from that.
Like that's what I'm saying. It's like
even if I go in like you're gonna flood the whole first fucking floor. Like I can't even fucking go in there, bro.
Yeah.
Like
nah.
I'm just looking at the motherfucker like, bro, what the hell?
Like, you know what? I'm like, how high can I jump? This is what happens. This is what happened in my brain. How high can I jump so I can try to beat the water that hits? So I can try to ride the wave up top. What up?
Yeah, I'm trying to comprehend. Yeah, I follow.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, how high can I? What can I jump up off of? So soon as that water hit, cool. Now I'm on top of this bitch, and I'm just gonna try to swim on the top of the wave, bro. You feel me? Like I don't know how well that will work.
I don't think that's gonna work too much because if you getting caught in that mug, then what you gonna hit? You gotta worry about the debris in the water.
I mean, I'm gonna have to worry about
water bringing in. What the fuck is in the water?
Well, for real, bro.
There could be a couple of sharks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and in Florida, we're gonna have gators and snakes and sharks,
bro. Like, yeah,
that'll fucking suck.
That ain't got nothing to do with me trying to get to the top of the wave,
bro. I saw a clip. I just saw a clip today where this dude helped a great white shark into the water, bro. It was beach ridden. Bro, that giant had razor sharp teeth, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, you got way more heart than me, bro. I don't know if I could do that.
Heart?
There's that nigga's
bro, that nigga's a plum idiot.
Like, bro, that mug was like whap too, bro. Like
they brains are like the size of a peanut, bro. They don't even comprehend that you're trying to help.
Bro,
like that shit would have bit the shit out of him and not thought twice. Like, I don't like it don't. Bro, what?
I ain't gonna lie though. He did get it in the water and it didn't like turn around and try to get him. He just, you know what I'm saying?
that was God, boy.
No, for sure.
Like,
I'm just saying,
that is crazy.
Why do people set themselves up with like recreational bullshit? Like put themselves in these. Put themselves in this.
Like a shark is an animal that can't be trained. Like their brain isn't large enough to actually be able to be trained.
They just know how to attack.
Yeah, like I'm like they're not a dolphin. Like
that
you can train the fucking
that nigga
dolphin.
had to be on his last gasp, being like, "Oh, okay, let me go." Oh hell no!
That motherfucker would have died today.
Oh hell no!
Nah, for what? For fucking what though?
Okay, hold up, homie. So Shays is showing us the video of the shark that just popped up out of the.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot,
bro. First of all, is he grabbing him by the tail?
Yes.
This nigga just drag. Like,
boy,
hold on. Okay,
right.
So now the shark is
all
like.
Right.
So they tried to drag the shark by the tail back into the water. The shark just goes ape shit because of course he does. Hey yo, get the fuck up off me,
bro.
And now they have successfully drugged this motherfucker into the water with his head facing the ocean. Now, y'all should be running. Look, these motherfuckers are just standing around.
You're still in the fucking water. All right, see, dog. I swear. See, this is why when you play stupid games, you win stupid fucking prizes. And he's just lucky he didn't get his prize.
You know, homies, like I'm gonna keep it a beam. I ain't got no racing bones in my body, so don't take this way. But y'all know exactly who the fuck that was. Y'all know exactly who the fuck that was pulling that damn shark back into the water. Come on.
That motherfucker would have been right there.
Bro.
What am
shark
I like,
meat?
Bro, listen.
There has to be great shark meat recipes. Like, why the hell? Like, why the hell are you throwing away 6 weeks of dinner, nigga? What the fuck are we talking about?
He said shark meat.
Even that, bro. Like in my head, I'm like, bro, this is.
Hey, as he said, I didn't see saving. I seen pork chops.
I'm gonna look at that.
I seen shark chops.
I'm gonna look at that nigga and be like, bro, that's what God had. That's what God had in store for your life, my nigga. Like it wasn't. He knew when I saw you that I wasn't gonna help.
Right.
Like so,
the shark just staring you down
bro,
as you walk
teeth,
by.
Like, bro, that boy joint was like this and like razor sharp, bro.
Them niggas will take a whole arm and not even think about it, bro.
Bro,
they don't
what?
care.
Think twice. Come on now.
They don't care.
Come on now.
Bro, I'm saying this though. Like, if after, let's say for some reason I decide I'm gonna go pull him by the tail into the water. And after I got away from the first time that motherfucker wigged out, He was stuck right there. Like there was they still went back after this motherfucker buck that they ass.
Yes, bro. After the first buck, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be like, sorry, my G. I'm good on that.
Who is this on? I'm about to say, I hate being in the middle.
Oh, you just smoke, G. I'm zooted.
Yeah. Before I be like too damn intergalactic that I can't even fucking pod. I think let's go ahead and slide over to the barbershop.
Hold on real quick.
Oh shit.
I got a ninja. I got a ninja take. I got a ninja take real quick. So
this ninja take could have been on the other side of the barbershop talk.
It could, but it's not. This ain't barbershop talk.
Okay.
So you know I'll be doing crazy stuff, whatever. So I was playing with Chat GPT.
What do you mean by crazy stuff?
I don't know. I just be like researching weird stuff, and I be in the conspiracy theories, and I be in the theology and all that. So I've been getting like, I don't know. I just been researching the Bible more and just like really understanding things, and
nothing wrong with that.
So I asked a question to Chat GPT because for some reason it's really been coming up in a lot of my searches and just coming up. So I asked Chat GPT, based on historical facts and geological location, is it possible that Jesus of Nazareth had melanin skin? And Chat GPT wrote, the historical and geological context of Jesus of Nazareth's time suggests that he likely had darker skin tone, as people in the Middle East during that period generally had melanin-rich skin. However, specific details about his appearance are not explicitly documented in historical records, except for the Bible. So, okay, ninja take for today.
He said Jesus was a nigga. We kind of knew that.
Yeah, we knew that.
I'm just throwing it out there just in case. So if somebody ever say that, oh, you wrong, but just type it in Chat GPT. Just ask AI.
Oh man, the man this how far down the down the rabbit hole of the conspiracy shit he done got to.
I mean, let's say he had hair that was like wool, bro.
Yeah,
I already knew that.
Like,
but I'm just saying, some people, but that's in the Bible, and that was based on somebody's vision of what they saw, not necessarily what you can say what was there. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's like, I think that was James that had that. James is the one, it was either James or John that had the premonition, or God showed him the visions on the island of Revelation, and that's what it was talking about in Revelation. But that was a vision of what he saw. But the thing is, like, people like Joe Rogan, they say that's hearsay, and that's just people writing down stories. And so now you got to start to get down scientifically and facts. And now I've been like, when I was saying going down a rabbit hole, like he said, going down a rabbit hole, like what I've been doing is looking at scientists and astrophysicists and listening to them say about how they were atheists, and how science and how going in their studies led them to, there's no other way that any of this could have happened by no Big Bang or no just general evolution. There had to be a design creator. Like, and these people are going on Joe Rogan and talking to Joe Rogan about this, to where
you talking about the UFC nigga?
Joe Rogan experience on his podcast, because Joe Rogan got like the most popular podcast on the planet, bro. Like, just generally speaking, he has the biggest, because he talks about everything. There's not one thing that he don't touch. Yeah. And then Christianity comes up a lot, and he like before 3-4 years ago, he was very disrespectful when he talked about Christianity. But now he's had like certain people come on, and he's like trying to change. He kind of like starting to change his tune a little bit, to where recently he kind of agreed with certain things with unknowingly with when he was talking to The Rock, because The Rock is spiritual, you know what I mean? So yeah, him and The Rock was talking about certain stuff, and he kind of agreed to certain things, but he's talked to scientists and astrophysicists and all this stuff that and that's one thing that came up. Like, I don't know why it came up in some of my searches and stuff like that, but how like ancient texts or ancient art that was found in Russia and other places and everything, the first art that was actually ever published or whatever about Jesus and about Israelites and all that stuff, they were dark skin art, like, and it's available, but they don't want us to see that though.
My dog said he was listening to the Joe Rogan Experience.
Actually, I was listening to people breaking down the Joe Rogan Experience. So
my man said he went up there and like, commented, and subscribed.
Hit that like button. You feel me?
That's funny as shit.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
All right, I'm heading over. Shit. Cause it's time.
Dang, bro, it's been a minute.
For barbershop talk.
Minute.
Baby. Y'all know the fucking vibes, man.
What?
Yo. What it do? What's up?
What did it do?
Welcome back to barbershop talk and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying?
UV.
Appreciate y'all boys. First of all, I didn't get to say this. I appreciate y'all boys holding this shit down for your boys. Since your boy was out for a while. You know what I mean? Like,
you tried, bro.
I left y'all boys. I left y'all boys on the fucking island.
Hey, we had to learn how to swim or die trying, fam.
Hey,
we
man.
died a couple of times. It came back to life. Got resuscitated.
Hey man, I was happy how that shit turned out though, man. I know, like, I was happy to see that y'all boy was able to troubleshoot. You know what I'm saying? Troubleshoot, find a way, and then made the way. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look at my niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was going to say. You know, I was on the back porch smoking the hookah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to run with that thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
You handed it off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. As long as you didn't have 10 fumbles in the season, you know what I mean? You're good. You know?
Like 1 or 2 is fine. You feel me?
Yeah,
1
yeah.
or 2 is good. And then a drop pass is good. You know what I'm saying?
Those
as long as you
those be expected from time to time.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But as long as y'all, you made it to the end of the game, you know what I'm saying? You got a 15-yard pass for the touchdown. You did a Debo Samuels, ran somebody over.
Yeah.
Go into the end zone. You feel me?
Facts.
Yo, Ryan even learned how to turn on the lights.
All right, motherfucker. I couldn't learn nothing from your motherfucking ass because you would never do it. Goddamn right.
Yeah, I did certain things right. I just couldn't get the sound right, brother. I just couldn't get the sound right.
Yeah, no, trust me.
Which is the most important part.
We all know.
No, but what you don't understand is while you doing this, sometimes like 2-3 weeks ago, the thing would just cut out mid-pod, and then you gotta like redo everything again. That's why I had to tell you, like, hey, bro, can you go do? Because it just, you ain't do nothing. It just, you'll hear it click, and it was like, doo-doo. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But normally I'm sitting on this side, and that nigga know what to do every time. You know what I'm saying? And of course he's done it multiple times, but I be so gone.
Multiple times a pod.
Yeah, multiple times a pod. I don't be paying attention, or I'm not paying attention to that because he's doing it. But at the time, yeah, you kind of need to know just in case something happens.
Why you keep doing this?
I don't know, because
the goddamn pizza.
That represents how many times I thought I had it and it never was right. Ever.
Nah, I get that, man. Trust me, because I remember the first time the audio cut out on us, and I'm like,
what?
I don't know what to do.
Huh?
Look, man, I ain't trained at this shit. You know what I mean? This is 144 attempts, not all by me because your boy missed some time, but 144 attempts. That's what we on right now.
Yeah.
This is attempt 144.
Yes.
Of Homie Studios.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So,
we're gathering data.
Look, man, and like there's no producers behind cameras and nothing like that. That's not how our podcast operates. So it's like we got to do that shit. And I think we do a damn good job at this shit.
Yes, sir.
I think you handled that shit very well. You know what I mean? You handled that shit very well. You know what I mean? And like I was like, okay, my dogs can do this shit just in case I have to step out again. You know what I mean? Because I don't know.
Because it's gonna be we're gonna have to be like water, how we is.
Yeah.
We've always been like that. That's the only
That's
way to
facts.
make the pie flow.
That's facts. That's
So-
facts. But we in barbershop talk, dog.
Hey, we on episode 144, and we all here right now.
Yeah,
You feel
man.
me?
So let's talk about that Thursday night game,
Oh
man.
my gosh.
How much of that game y'all saw?
I turned it off after like third, like going into the
That was a
third
bad
quarter.
game. I watched quite a bit of it, bro.
Oh man, you did that to yourself.
I did.
That was bad football.
I ain't gonna lie to you. After the first quarter, I was like, I know they'll have the 10-minute highlight on YouTube.
I'll get the gist of the
Bro,
game.
when I tell you, like,
That was a bad game.
oh my god, like, okay, so
Mitch
I'm not a bitch.
Mitch is
They-
not even a
yo, they
backup
was-
quarterback.
they was asking for Mason Rudolph, nigga.
Oh my
Like,
god.
that's how bad it. Like,
Oh my god.
like,
Mason-
Even Ryan Clark said it. He said even Mason Rudolph will give us.
Mason whack-a-mole Rudolph, bro.
bro,
That's crazy.
like even like when they so like they had it like it was like a 4th and 2 they was driving, right? So I'm like, maybe like a quick out, something like that, fine pickings. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a slant to Devontae. Something simple. You know what I'm saying? You just need a first down, it's 2 yards. Mitch throws a deep ball like 5 yards in front of Deontay. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is
No,
that?
time out. I can't even
Like-
say nothing because Josh Allen did that earlier this year. I seen him do it twice.
That don't make it right.
No. I'm just
I'm
saying,
just
but
like-
I can't just bash Mitch. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes,
I
you
seen
can.
because
Yes, you
I
can.
seen Josh do that too. So
What was that
I'm
supposed
just-
to be?
I'm just saying I seen Josh do it too. So
He ain't Josh.
there's quarterbacks. I'm just saying there's quarterbacks out there that make that dumb behind decision. Like, why would
Like
you do
Josh.
I mean, Zappy looked good against them. Surprisingly, he didn't look bad.
that? Zappy has games, but he definitely ain't that guy. But they should have been starting him a minute ago.
Yeah, he probably could have saved their season a little bit. But,
Yeah. Mac is just I don't know if it's Mac.
Matt got. I'm gonna tell you, Matt got full of himself.
Yeah, for sure.
And because I remember, like, I can't remember what I was watching, but like somebody was like, this is when he was at Alabama, like right after they won like the national championship. He was just like,
Mhm.
oh, I forgot. It was a player on his team. He was like, they took a picture, and then he was just like, oh, you get to tell the girl that you took a picture with Mac. You took a picture with Mac Jones. And I'm just like, Mac, you're not that guy.
Wait a minute. This
Like-
man. This is
Like, that's what he said. I'm like, bro, you ain't even got drafted yet, my guy. Like,
who do you think?
like you took a picture with Mac Jones, like you just that, like you that guy. Like
Nah,
I
Look,
said,
man.
bro, nah.
That
Once I saw that, I'm like, oh, I
Once he
already
came
see
with
the type of
his
person
once he tapped in his Mac 10 thing or whatever he did or trademark or copyright or whatever he did, like with the TB12 trademark TB12. He did the Mac 10 or whatever he did. I was like, bro, you ain't even, bro. Just because you went to the Pro Bowl the first year, bro, you ain't even do nothing yet. You ain't even that nice.
bro, we knew
You
he
got
wasn't this
potential.
nice. We all knew he wasn't this nice to begin with.
If he would have went to
Like-
if he would have went to the 49ers, then he would have been straight. But
He
didn't.
he ain't that nice to begin with. Nigga, you was an Alabama product.
Yeah,
You just so happen to be the guy throwing it to elite wide receivers.
for sure. That,
You know what I mean? It's
like
different.
you
It's
have
levels
some.
to it.
Alabama does have times where they have quarterbacks, and then they have times where like their quarterback be a lame duck nigga, and they just got like great ass receiver.
Exactly.
So
Jalen
like,
Hurts surprised me. Tua didn't surprise me. I'm not surprised by what Tua's doing. Jalen Hurts, I am.
Jalen Hurts, I am
I
also
am too.
only
But
because
the jump I seen from Bama to Ohio to Oklahoma, I'm not surprised what he's doing now because I seen that jump in 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he turned into an NFL quarterback
But-
that 1 year at Oklahoma.
But that boy got it. He got it. He has the it. And he already had the poise and how to handle yourself, and he already had the off the field stuff down packed already.
Right.
So all he needed to do was get his accuracy down. So, but Bama's got 2 legit receivers they can claim because Bama's claiming Jalen for sure.
Claiming who?
Jalen. They claim him as a Bama quarterback
Oh,
and Tua.
Oh, okay.
nah, you don't get it. You don't get to claim that. That man did that. If
He
that's
won a
the-
championship there, though,
You
right?
set him for Tua.
But I'm saying he won a championship there, though, right?
And then,
With
but, then,
Tua.
but then he left and went to a different team.
Well, I'm saying didn't he win the championship the year before Tua got there? They won the
No,
championship, right?
They won the championship
That
when-
they benched him.
that they
for
benched
Tua.
him for Tua.
But Jalen wasn't a quarterback the year before.
He was. They didn't win the year.
Oh, they didn't
the
win.
year- no.
Okay.
No, like that would be like me going out here and claiming like Gus Edwards is a Miami running back.
Mhm.
Yeah, he played here for 3 years, but he went to Rutgers and actually got himself drafted.
Yeah.
Alabama was ready to just say, "Fuck it, Jalen can just sit on the bench
Mhm.
going forward." You know what I mean? Like, nah, they don't get to claim that. Nah, that's Oklahoma.
Bro, you know
product.
somebody I never saw play at Alabama though, for real?
Who?
Brian Robinson.
Bro.
Mhm.
Nah, I remember Brian Robinson.
No, I remember Brian.
I don't.
I do.
Because what happens? He got drafted and then he got shot, and then he was out for a while.
I remember that, but I'm like, I don't remember him at Alabama.
I do. Because I remember seeing him. I was like, yo, how'd he get? So where'd he come from?
Yep,
I remember that
I
game.
mean, that's usually how.
He was number 4, I think.
it's the same way I feel about Kamara at Tennessee. I'm like,
I don't remember Kamara at Tennessee
right,
at all.
but
I remember that
boy-
nigga at Georgia.
who?
No, not Georgia. I definitely don't remember him at Tennessee.
Mm-mm. So let me ask y'all a question: is Belichick done after this season?
Traded.
He getting traded.
He getting traded?
Why he getting traded? Why they ain't gonna cut him or just fire that? Like,
How can?
Because I don't feel like that.
Wait.
I feel like
who gonna trade for Belichick right now?
No, you realize if Belichick gets traded, he has to be the one to execute the trade since he's the GM still.
No, he getting fired, fam.
He's gonna get fired.
He's getting fired, bro.
That boy is
Can't fire Belly. Man.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
can.
can.
Your run is over.
The same thing that you just said. That's the same thing. That's the same thing Pittsburgh got
Your run
And the
is
Giants.
over, dog.
in the Giants.
What you mean, Pittsburgh?
Holding on to the y'all in the mess that y'all in right now because you keep holding on to legends too long.
What you mean by Pittsburgh holding on the Legends? What they got?
Big Ben. They held on to Big Ben 2 seasons too
I
late.
thought he was talking
Oh.
about Tomlin.
Oh no, Tom.
I'm like,
no,
what?
I'm like Tomlin solidified.
no,
nigga.
Tomlin that G. But I'm talking about GM wise. They held on to Big Ben 2 seasons too late. Same thing with Eli. They held on to Eli 2 seasons too late. Eli should have been gone 2 seasons ago, like 2 seasons before he retired and all that. But they held him on, and they still struggling with the quarterback decision.
If that's players, we're talking about
But I'm just
the
saying,
coach GM dynamic. But the thing
For
is,
sure.
the owner is going to have to make the decision, bro.
he already been talking about it though.
You know what I mean? Like Robert Kraft gonna be like,
You got to go.
yeah, it's been real. It's been real, Bill.
I think
You know what
I think Belichick should kind of just go back to just being he should just go be a defensive coordinator. He don't need
That
to prove-
nigga should go retire and sit on somebody's
Yeah,
beach.
bro, that's a slap in the face to
He-
kind of make him downgrade to a defensive coordinator.
No, it's not. He can be like Dan Quinn. Belichick is defensive coordinator. He ain't got to worry about nothing else, just defense, bro. And give him a head coach salary.
What?
Like he's worth it.
That man need to go retire, bro.
Nah, bro. Belichick still got it, bro. His defense is legit.
Okay.
Belichick is 71 years old. Will you go sit back
It's his
and with
type.
Pete
sit
Carroll,
back
72.
Pete Carroll is a whole different level of 72. 70.
He out here throwing passes.
Right. Pete Carroll, like he can still go run a 40 time right now.
Pete Carroll look like he still go out and get the hose.
I ain't saying it'll be a good 40, but at least he can run the motherfucker. Belichick ain't running no fucking 40. I can tell you that.
Bro, Belichick can coach another 5 to 7 years, bro.
Bro,
Belichick
why?
is-
If he
is
could.
ass.
Why?
Because he still has things to prove.
What does he have left to prove?
Everybody's still talking smack,
You know-
talking
you
about
know
he can't
who-
win
you know
no
who's running
Super
his
Bowl
defense,
without
though?
Brady.
Because he can't.
You
Yes,
know-
he can.
He can.
No, he can't.
But bro, but you know who's running his
See,
defense?
but us saying that is gonna make him want to go do it.
He knows it.
He don't know that.
How you know
How you
he
don't know that?
How you
He's
know?
still out here coaching, ain't he?
I mean, shit, he kind of finished the season.
No, he don't. He
They,
coulda-
they ain't firing
He
him
coulda quit a
mid-season.
long
He's
time ago.
talking about he's still coaching,
That
ain't he?
man
Yeah,
said,
they giving
"I'm
him
no
a double
quitter."
check, nigga. Like you ain't going to get the double check, the GM, and then the head coach
I
check.
ain't talking about the discount one.
Bro,
double
yeah.
check.
No,
Double check.
no, just the normal double check, double deposits on Tuesdays. Like
Like you got a check and a bonus
every
every week, nigga.
week, bro. Like, what you talking about?
That
Why
bonus.
why he out here still coaching? Huh?
I mean, he's still out here trying to prove it,
bro.
bro.
He got his son coaching the defense right now. So that's what it's time. When you got your
got-
son on
He
your
and his son
staff,
getting
it's time.
bread. It's
It's
time.
time. It's time to go
The
ahead and
nepotism
go into the
can't be that
twilight,
strong, bro.
You gotta go.
It's time to go into the twilight, bro. You know, we're gonna go ahead and retire.
You know, go ahead and ride off into the sunset, as they say. You know what I'm saying?
My
Like,
son's still doing the defense thing. He gonna have my name still. Y'all still gonna be hearing the Belichick name. Hey, I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
super
Like
good.
He gonna be gone too.
he'll probably get a job somewhere though.
Yeah, but I'm just okay. I see what you're saying. You saying not at Patriots. You're just saying period.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay.
Should they bring back Kenny Pickett, or you think they should go somewhere in the offseason? Go somewhere like go in a different direction, or do both?
I mean, they're gonna end up keeping Pickett.
I don't think you go away from Kenny Pickett yet. I don't think that Kenny Pickett's a bad quarterback. I just think that
Y'all line this track.
Yeah, y'all line is trash. You had your offensive coordinator change midseason.
Mhm.
So I mean, give him an offensive minded coach that is similar to the coach that Lamar got. That's gonna and Monken. That's gonna actually put in plays that Kenny is comfortable with, as opposed to you're gonna run my offense and it's gonna look like this. Don't do that. I don't like any offensive coordinator that's like that. I hate them.
Yeah, more of the Mike McDaniels mold.
Right.
Yeah, no, you got to get
mold around your team. You know, you got your scheme, but then you change the scheme to fit the strengths of the players you have.
Exactly.
But I disagree with the Kenny Pickett thing.
You don't think he's it?
I think that he could potentially be it, but there's certain quarterbacks that need a little bit of time to learn and to get used to things and stuff like that. I just don't. I see the growth a little bit, but like for instance, like ST was right about Jordan Love, and I was too strong on Jordan Love early on and everything. He just needed time to mold, and we've seen his growth over this season. I've seen that in Jordan, and I see why they drafted him. I do see glimpses of Aaron Rodgers in there where he flicking that mug or just backspinning, and then he also trained with Aaron Rodgers, and I see you know how Aaron Rodgers can kind of throw off his back foot and he just throw his hip and he just throw it like that. I see him doing
it. Dart.
Yeah, but we've seen progression in Jordan Love in one season. I haven't seen that in Kenny Pickett. He's been winning because of the defense. I think they need to bring in somebody like Kirk Cousins. Bring in somebody like Kirk. Let Kirk run the things for 1 to 2 seasons, if not 3, and just let Kenny grow and mold and grow behind him and let him be the backup. And then once it's time to come, once it's his time, then let him go into that and let him be that guy. But there's certain quarterbacks, I think they need a development program, kind of like Jordan Love had. You let him get 2 to 3 years to develop, like Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson could have been.
I feel like if you go to one of those schools, you went to Pitt. You know what I'm saying? Zach went to BYU.
That's what I'm saying. Certain people need that. That's what I'm saying. You're not playing SEC, ACC, Big 12.
Pitt is ACC.
Well, yeah, Pitt, yeah. He did play some people, but
this is the thing, though.
They were good, though.
No, this is the thing, though, with Kenny Pickett, man. And this is the issue with a lot of quarterbacks, is that nobody wants to give these dudes the time to fucking to grow and develop in the league. When you look at how Peyton Manning was for his first 4 seasons, and you can go pull it up on Google and all that shit. Peyton Manning was not great. But did they just say fuck it? We're gonna go draft the next guy, or we're gonna come bring in a new guy just to take your job so we can sit you down and bench you and think that that's gonna do something good for your confidence while you're supposed to be learning? Come on, bro. Let's use actual. That shit don't work.
I think it's partially because
I wouldn't say that it doesn't work. It does work because we actually seen it doing it with Jordan Love.
Jordan Love was drafted and then sat behind Aaron Rodgers for 4 years. That's not saying he came in, started, got benched, then they put him back out there. That's not the same thing.
Okay, and come on, let's not compare Kenny Pickett to Peyton Manning. Kenny Pickett and Peyton Manning is two totally different. Who the hell compared them? Who the hell compared them? You just did.
I didn't. I gave you an example of a situation.
You said Peyton Manning was was trash, or not trash, but his first 4 seasons, it wasn't good or whatever. But that's because the reason why Peyton Manning got that spot or got the chance to do that is because Peyton Manning was at a different pedigree and showed that he had a certain talent level that Kenny Pickett has not shown or deserves that thing yet. Kenny Pickett he's not Peyton to deserve 4 years to see that.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, because nobody knew what the fuck Peyton Manning was at year 4. Why? Because Peyton Manning kept showing you bad tape. That's the real.
But I'm saying
no. Hold on, because you can't.
When Peyton went into the league though from Tennessee.
Okay, what that got to do with the league though?
I understand. What I'm saying is the reason why he got that because what you seen him do in college. So Kenny Pickett was okay and everything, but Kenny Pickett wasn't like that in college to deserve to get 4 years of mediocrity like Peyton got. That's why Peyton got it, because Peyton was that guy in college.
First of all, Kenny Pickett was still a first round pick. like let's not pretend like Kenny
because
Pickett,
there was no other quarterbacks in that draft.
Okay,
there really wasn't any really good.
I think it just breaks down to the fact of, in the new day and age with how fans want to go see winners.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
the fact that you're losing, like back then, I mean, you was a fan, win, lose, or draw. Nowadays, it's not like that. They going with what the flavor of the month is. So if you're not good now,
it's more than that though, bro. It's an eye test too. What is your eye test telling you? What is your eye test telling you? My eye test is telling me Kenny Pickett ain't too far from Zach Wilson, bro. Like he's not. What is he doing? What is he doing out there to show? Like I'll take Justin Fields has shown more than Kenny Pickett.
Well, my thing is this,
and Justin Fields has less talent than him.
They looking to go away from Justin Fields.
I know,
but the eye test tells me that Justin Fields is a great quarterback.
Yes, sir. But that's the Bears, though. But that if you put Justin Fields on the Jets, or if you had put Justin Fields on the Steelers, what we talking about here? They would not be going to. They definitely won't be going away from Justin Fields. But I'm just saying, Justin Fields has shown you though. You've seen some things in Justin Fields, even though he's only won how many games in 3 years? Like 13, if that. I don't know. It's not really good at all.
Mm-hmm.
But Justin Fields has shown you some things to show you. So where you like, y'all been losing a lot, but I've seen glimpses of what you could be. Like before he got hurt this year, he had 2 300, 400-yard games with rushing. And, when Kenny Pickett done that?
First of all, because that's not Kenny Pickett's style of play.
I'm just even throwing the ball.
No.
Even throwing the ball, even passing the ball. So is he a passer? Is he a runner? I'm just saying, I think Kenny Pickett can be that, but I think he needs time to grow. Some people you can't just, hey, go play right now.
That was literally my point, Shades. My point was,
that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to save the brother. We're trying to get to the same space, just in different methods. You're saying just continue to play him, and I'm just like, he ain't ready to play right now.
I don't believe that.
Okay, I see what you're saying. You're just saying just let him play to that, and then eventually, he'll
like okay. So this ain't kindergarten. You got to learn. You got to learn trial by error. Do you know the easiest way to learn is if you give me pieces around me that can make up for some of my mistakes when my pass is a little bit off or things of that nature. Give me elite talent around me. And then when the mistakes I make, I have tape to go look at and continue to work on. The problem is you can't do that when you're getting hit like crazy because your offensive line is straight buns. And that's what they've been. Is pass protection wise. Because run wise, well, they opening up holes for Warren. And
that's it, but not Najee, because Najee ain't.
And Najee gets off every now and then.
Every now and again.
You know what I mean? But for the most part of it, when it's time to run, they can open some holes up. But when it's time to pass protect, they getting whooped every damn time. Is that true or not?
It is.
Okay, if it's true,
but I'm just like,
if it's true, then what I'm saying is holding up.
No, for sure. I just kind of feel like if Patrick Mahomes had the talent that Kenny Pickett has right now,
He ain't Patrick Mahomes.
I know. I'm just saying,
like that's okay. That's okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Even with that line, though, like certain quarterbacks, you put, I say Kirk Cousins right now. You put Kirk Cousins in there right now. Them boys is like, but that's what I'm saying. Tomlin don't have time to be babysitting and trying to get people. Oh yeah, let's get you along. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem
that I'm saying that
like,
is wrong with
this the
league.
NFL, bro. That's like you gotta be.
No, that's bro. Then why the NFL up until like let's say 12 years ago?
Yeah.
All of a sudden after that, like around 12 years ago, it's like, you know what? 2 years, you ain't got that shit down. We going in the next direction.
No, but that's not what I'm saying.
No. Well, that's
not what I'm saying.
Well, I'm not saying that's what you're saying. I'm saying
sure.
this is what's wrong with the league.
No, for sure, I get that. But my whole point of my whole argument, what I'm talking about right now, is just put Buddy on pause for a second and just let him develop. That's all I'm saying. Develop him. We seen what Geno Smith what Geno Smith was able to do with just some time of development. We seen what Baker has been able to turn into with just some time and development. You know,
Baker.
Huh?
Where's Baker?
Baker's played, even though Buccaneers been losing, Baker's had a pretty good season. Baker ain't been the reason why they've been losing. I'm just saying, y'all seen Baker ain't been like how he was at Cleveland. Baker's pretty good this year. Their defense has been horrible. Their run game is non-existent. They have no run game still. The same thing that Tom Brady had, they gave over to Baker. Baker's been playing pretty straight.
Okay.
I'm just saying. But yeah, we was on this timeline for a minute. So you say keep them. Okay.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's definitely trending now. So you think they making the playoffs? No.
I ain't think they was gonna make the damn playoffs beforehand. I know they done got lucky into so what was their record before this one?
Like they only lost like 3 games.
Yeah, so that was the 4th L, right? Exactly. Like they lucked into a lot of these dubs.
For sure. That's how I felt. I mean? That's how
they lost.
I felt that John was fugazi a minute ago because Pickett ain't doing it for me. This all defense.
They lost to Arizona and they lost to the Patriots back-to-back weeks.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's all fugazi. It's defense. It's defense oriented, bro. Like they got the skill position players. I think it's just a quarterback. I mean, well, and offensive line.
Yeah, I mean it's like you keep neglecting that part, and I'm like, eventually you're gonna come back to it, and you're gonna be like, hold on, why the hell do I keep neglecting the one thing? Oh, you mean the thing that protects my quarterback and gives him more time to survey the field so he can get the ball to better situations? Oh, that part. Because that part is very vital to a quarterback's development. Yay or nay?
I'm just saying. Last night I seen clean pocket a couple of times for Mitch Trubisky to get the ball to the people. He just couldn't do it. So, I mean, that was Mitch though. You know, that wasn't our guy Kenny. But Ryan, how you feel about Aaron Rodgers not coming back?
Fine, shit.
You ain't want him to come back anyway?
Hell no, man. Listen. There's no need to even okay, bro. Because my thing is, you come back early, you get tackled, and now your shit fucked up again. We gotta wait another goddamn, bro. Why? Because now you're gonna piss us off because you gave us that glimmer of hope that we could do something. Now I gotta go back to Zach. Now that you hurt again. So yeah, bro, just let Zach play it out. I did hear that they said that Zach said he didn't even want the fucking starting position.
That's all I'm about to ask you. He said he's reluctant to play.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, bro, I don't even think, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. I've watched all of the quarterbacks they've played, whether it been Trevor Siemian, fucking Tim Boyle. Now, Tim Boyle, bro, when I tell you, no doubt about it, he was fucking, like when they told me they cut him, I was like, I knew that was going to happen. Because in that game, I watched it, bro. Garrett beat the corner off the line like 5 times. Like, I'm talking about 10 yards of separation. The corner's like not even in the frame no more. Mm-hmm. He looks and says, check down. I'm like, you ain't even got the arm to put it out there. Like you looked at him. Like, I saw him look like.
That's Aaron. That was Aaron's homeboy.
Like, yeah, I can't hit him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like.
Get them checks real quick.
Yeah, bro. That Zach, like when Salah said that shit, and people was like, he has to be insane. Zach cannot be the best quarter. Nigga, yes, he is. Versus the other niggas on that team, He is.
So
But y'all team is in the position now. I blame y'all GM though.
Yeah, I mean
He should have did something. Like Aaron Rodgers got hurt week 1, bro.
Okay, but you're.
Come on, bro.
I get it.
Nah, y'all could have had a way.
No,
y'all could have had a way better season, bro.
But you needed a quarterback that was in that same system.
No, you don't.
You do.
No, you don't.
He built that system strictly for Aaron. So you would have had to be somebody that that's why they even signed him.
Bro, Aaron is hurt.
I understand that.
Adjust.
But at the same time, but the roster
Zach ain't
pieces
it.
that you have.
After 2 games of Zach, you realize,
bro, you're
missing. I'm with shades on this one. Like,
bro, come on, bro.
You got okay, cool. Everything was made for Aaron. You could have at least found somebody better than Zach.
Who? That can go honestly,
bro. No, don't you say
line,
who? Don't say who when you know how trash Zach Wilson is.
Zach is trash, but I'm saying who could we go get that, bro? It's not even like I've watched every single Jets game. It's not just Zach.
Richardson wasn't hurt yet. You could have got Minshew.
It's not just bro. Listen,
Jacoby
Brissett
Brissett would have been fantastic with y'all team.
You want to know why that wouldn't have worked? Because he would have to run for his fucking life. That's the bro. They don't.
No, Jacoby is smart. He would have got the ball out quick. That pass that you talking about, where Garrett beat him off the line, Jacoby would have threw that.
I'm glad he would have, but that shit don't happen every damn game. What I'm trying to get you to understand is like our line. We've had 14 fucking line combinations this season. We ain't played 14.
Okay, those games y'all won, right?
Like,
no, time out. Those games y'all won, right? Those games.
No, time out. Healthy line, yes.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you had times and pockets where you had periods where we had
an okay line,
but then the line got hurt,
bro.
Like even it's okay, cool.
The last 3 games we've played with practice squad fucking linemen. Like it don't matter. No quarterback would have fucking time. Like. Bro, I'm literally watching them say hike, and the defensive tackle's just doing this. Defensive end already in the backfield. Like, they're not even touching them. They just spinning around, and they're helping the quarterback up. Like, all right, bro. You're like, I'm like, bro, this shit is fucking pitiful. Like, they not like, bro. I initially did feel you. I was like, okay, maybe we could get somebody. But then once I started seeing like the line, I'm like, bro. We got a guy that we brought in from the practice squad that was a tackle. We got him playing center because we don't have a fucking center.
But think about it,
like,
Ryan, think about this. Think about this. You said you started losing, right? In the past 3 weeks. You started losing, right?
We started losing in the last 6 weeks.
But listen to what I'm saying. But you said the past 3 weeks, y'all been using like practice squad linemen or whatever like that, right?
Yeah.
So listen to me. If you had Jacoby Brissett and you were winning, do you think that you'll still just and your line got hurt? Do you think that they would just pigeonhole it or just piece it together? Or you think they'll do a better job and get better quality people because y'all got a chance at the playoffs?
Better quality people.
Because now you probably tanking.
You know, I'm with you now, but
I'm just saying
where are they getting these better quality people from?
These better quality linemen that are
listen what I'm saying about the strategy. If you know that you're losing, if you know that you're losing and everything, why would you go get quality players or whatever to try to win when you know that you're going to lose in season? You're probably going to try to go for the draft spot now because your season's gone. What I'm saying is if you have Jacoby Brissett and you went on that winning streak that you went on, but you found ways to win games because there's a lot of games that y'all was in because of your defense. You just needed a little spark on offense.
Nigga, not a little. We just needed a touchdown. Just one.
That's
just fucking one.
That's all I'm saying, bro. If you're winning, what I'm saying is you would probably get a better effort out of the front office to give you the pieces that you need because you're winning.
I get that, but where are we getting them from?
Ryan.
No, answer that question.
You would get it from the market. If you get in practice squad players and they're getting certain players, why would they bring the best players in if you're in a losing situation right now? What I'm trying to tell you is they're probably purposely not bringing in the top talent because why would you have top talent in right now? Why would you bring in top talent right now?
Why would you bring in more talented offensive linemen so when next year comes around, you already have them in place for Aaron Rodgers when he comes back?
Because
what are we talking about?
Because they're probably going to do that in the free agency and do that in the draft. You got a whole why would you compete, right? Like,
well, I would want them to gel with some of the actual players that we have as starters that will be starters next year as well. So
I'm just saying there's y'all season.
Yes,
y'all season is gone right now. But what I'm saying is, if y'all had addressed the quarterback play better, then maybe decisions on your line would probably be better.
Okay, bro. So I'm gonna be
because
I'm
y'all
with you.
because y'all you didn't need too much.
This is what I would give you. There are spots where if we didn't have Zach and we had a better quarterback in certain spots of a game, that yes,
and then that also plays into what I wanted to talk to y'all about the Chiefs. Like, the Chiefs defense is not playing up to par how they used to play in the beginning of the season because the offense is not reciprocating. It's the defense and the offense feed off one another.
Yeah.
And if the offense keeps dropping passes and not doing this thing, and we got to come back out there, that's kind of demoralizing on the defense. Yeah. So your defense, even though it's been playing lights out, your defense is actually better than what we're seeing right now. So if your offense gave a little bit more and then the defense start playing a little bit better, y'all probably will be dominating.
So what are you saying about Kansas City?
What I'm saying, Kansas City is there's a possibility they could turn it around, but I don't see them winning the Super Bowl. I don't see them going to the Super. I think the farthest they can probably go is the AFC Championship, because these drops, unless they find something to where they're going through Rashee Rice, they're going through Kelsey, and they're going through Pacheco, McKinnon, in the run game. Mm-hmm. They can't, if they keep trying to depend on Valdez-Scantling to catch on and whatever, they could. But there's a possibility that these same things can show up when the pressure matters most. Because we seen too far. Like, come on, bro. This is too long now where you're doing this too far into the season to where we're seeing not just drop passes, but wide receivers turning the wrong way. And Patrick Mahomes and the receivers not being on the same page, and then Patrick Mahomes being visibly frustrated weeks at a time. I haven't seen that. Usually Patrick Mahomes be like frustrated a little bit, but cuz frustrated, like he frustrated for real. Like he's going in the first quarter.
Kelsey. They sitting on Kelsey.
Yeah, they sitting on it. Like, all we got to do is guard Kelsey,
bro. What they're doing is what I've been trying to tell people these damn teams to do for like you said. They sitting on the route, but like this motherfucker he wouldn't even run a route.
He would
just run up, turn around, and like be 5 yards open. And I'm like, how is this happening?
Because y'all just zoning out and then just like not guarding Kelsey.
Yeah, like I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like the one guy,
like Jenkins, Jenkins on our team.
Yeah,
he did a pretty good job, but it was one touchdown when he caught that where he went like this and then went back in and Pat threw it in. I was just like, if you would have just played Kelsey, he's not moving that fast.
Right.
Like, right. He ain't the fastest guy out there.
No, see, the thing is with the Chiefs though, man, is I mean, did you predict them to go to the Super Bowl this year?
No, I picked the Ravens.
Did you predict them to go to the Super Bowl this year?
I thought they would be able to make it.
Okay, I don't believe I predicted them to go to the Super Bowl this year.
I picked Ravens.
Would that mean?
I don't think that was in my prediction that I've heard them go. I'm like, I think they could have made it. Like,
I'm with Ryan on that. Like, I would not be surprised.
But I'm getting to a point. Like, but you didn't predict.
I didn't predict them to go to.
So like, that's just three of us right here, right? That means if it's 100% unanimous over here that we didn't predict them to go to the Super Bowl, I don't think a lot of people thought they was going to the Super Bowl unless they were like Chiefs fans. You know what I'm saying? Like when we knew
like this.
But look like what though? I mean, look at their record while they are still looking like whatever we're claiming they are. They ain't like they over here being trash.
No, they're not.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's just a different team. But we knew that. We knew this was gonna be a different team.
Bro.
We knew this wasn't the same team.
You know who they're missing though?
I know who they're gonna get.
No, they're missing Juju.
Yeah.
They missing Juju ain't everything, but Juju used to catch the ball.
Yeah.
And there was pockets in certain games where Kelsey used to do his thing, and Juju would catch like a third down, whatever.
Bro.
They missing that. Like if they just had Juju right now, they probably would only lost 2 games.
I know what's gonna happen.
What?
They either getting Jettas or they getting Higgins.
I see T more, or DK need to go.
They getting Mike
DK need
Evans,
to train.
bro.
Dog, DK.
Mike Evans would
They
be
gonna
a
get Mike
fucking
Evans.
Yeah,
monster.
Evans will be a monster in their
And
offense.
you know he already wants to. He's already let it be known that like this is last season with Tampa.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
they get Mike Evans, bro.
They need to get 2. They need 2 of them. They need 2.
No, they
receivers.
definitely need
If you
another.
get
one.
Mike
They need
Evans and T. Higgins, I'm not watching football.
I'm not watching. Football
I will
anymore
because
either.
that's gonna be fun
I'm
as
not
fuck.
watching that.
Fuck all that shit. Y'all like,
Because
I'm
then it's
not
like,
watching that.
damn, how we got to cover these niggas and Kelsey now? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they
Kelsey would be butt naked open, bro.
What?
Pause. You know what I'm saying?
what?
Wide open, boy.
What?
Pause.
But
But
DK
bro,
need
did I-
DK need
did
to
I
go.
send that
I don't
thing
know
to
if
the
DK
chat?
need to go to Kansas City.
Well, I
but
forgot it was something I want to say. It was like a car wreck or something. It was like hand off to Pacheco for 5 yards. That shit look like, bro. I said, if that's not how this nigga run, bro, like it look like that shit looks so painful, like
Bro. And then
Every-
as soon as he gets tackled, he
how
is the
quick
most
he gets up.
he is the most rebound to get up on his feet as nigga on earth, dog.
As soon as he gets,
I'm like, bro, powder, the white stuff, booger,
Sugar.
You're on it, boy. Ain't no way
that
you getting
boy,
up that
that
fast.
boy on that crank, boy.
Jesus.
That Jason Statham.
All right, man. Where we at? Okay, so I guess where we want to go next, man?
Do y'all think the running backs have helped their cause this year?
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Well, kind of, Austin Eckler, Jonathan Taylor, a couple of other running backs, early in the year, they got on a phone call together, and
Hell no, Eckler ain't.
that's what I mean. I'm just saying certain people that got on, like, did they kind of help their cause? Because just a trend. Normally, when
I
you see
almost took Eckler in one league, and I was just like, boy, you would have had me mad as a motherfucker right now.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
He's not having a great year.
I think when people bring that energy into the league, it kind of affects their season possibly. But
Mhm.
Wait, maybe because I've just been out of it for a minute. But why am I drawing a blank on what call we talking about?
what?
The call that you said they got on.
In the beginning of the season, remember when I was talking about running backs not getting paid right, and
Yeah. Okay.
Then Eckler held a meeting with the running backs in
on
the
a Zoom call.
the Zoom call and everything, and they were
Okay.
trying to come
I
about
remember.
like.
I remember now.
So I'm just saying, like, do you think they kind of like helped their cause with with how this season has gone? Like, has the running back value you think gone up this year? You think it's kind of going down? We see the running game is very valuable. Everybody knows. Well,
of course,
we know it's valuable, but
Right.
the league is trying to,
devalue
it. But do you feel like the running backs this year? We
Yes.
can name a couple of running backs.
Absolutely, it's helped. Like sure, is Eckler having a good season? No, but CMC still doing this.
That's
thing,
what
right?
I'm about to say. Yep.
Shit. Even lower level, David Montgomery doing this thing this year.
Alvin Kamara doing this.
Alvin Kamara doing this thing this year. So
ETN.
exactly. So when you look at Bijan Robinson is having a pretty decent season for a rookie season with all that expectation on him, right? Like at the end of the day, yeah, they're helping their case. It just wasn't the ones that you thought was going to be the ones,
right?
You know what I mean? And like at the end of the day, is all those running backs that we name aren't they all valuable? Devon Achane,
rookie,
Mostert, both of them are actually having a phenomenal year.
Yeah. But here, here's the thing: Achane's success kind of fights against how they use the running back against people. They're saying like, you don't need to draft the running back in the first round no more and pay him that money and blah blah blah. You can find an Achane in the second, third, fourth round, whatever.
But I don't think the argument was about the first round money. I think it was about the first big contract.
Big contract.
Like,
but
that's different than the where you draft them.
That argument was coming into place of why I would give you that money when I can just go and get another one of you in the second, third, fourth round. That's what they was doing.
Problem is they can't. This is the problem with the running backs is the owners are right. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the owners are right.
But the thing is, though, just because you go get one in the second, third, fourth round, you can wind up missing on that and not paying the star talent because a star running back is a star running back, so he should be paid.
Absolutely.
But if you take that chance, it can come back and bite you if you don't get because a special back is a special back.
Yeah, but you seen him move around though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
David Montgomery, perfect example.
Yeah, I mean, shit. That man said, "Oh, you gonna go put and they you bring me over here and you draft Jamar Gibbs? Bet, bet. All right, you know what I mean? And then he just went out there and like now they have to play 50-50 with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he forced you.
Yeah, he's forcing that. All right, though. What do you think, Ryan? Did they help?
You think they helped their case this year, bro?
I mean, yeah. I mean, certain backs, but like I kind of just feel like at the end of the day, like I always been saying, for some reason, you don't need to like. There's good backs everywhere, bro. So like, yeah, you can pay them. Like it's really their choice. If you got that guy and you know that guy, pay him. If you just want to be like they can afford. That's a position they can basically control the cost on, in a sense. Because I mean, yeah, I could have that guy, trade that guy for multiple draft picks, and then actually get a guy on a lower ticket. You know what I'm saying? And get a backup off another draft pick that can be behind him, so that way he ain't got the load. Yep. So I mean, it's really the only position right now they can really cost effectively manipulate based off what they want.
Yep.
You just got to. Only way to do it is to change the structure in which they're paid. It got to be treated different because they have a shorter life if they're going to do it like that. But it's going to take innovative thinking in order to get that done.
Yeah.
Have y'all been seeing this whole ESPN getting?
Oh, Von Miller getting coverage and they ain't giving no coverage to Josh Giddey.
Yeah. They've been getting major shades for that. You know what I'm saying? Kwame Brown's been calling him out. Corey Holcomb. Just a whole bunch of people in general, Now, I will say, like, because I was listening to Corey Holcomb, and then he put up like when Stephen A was talking about Dana White when Dana White hit his wife versus this Von Miller thing, and I disagree. I disagree with that. The only thing I would say that I definitely agree that they definitely don't put that same amount of energy towards the Josh Giddey situation. They definitely haven't. They definitely didn't put it forth the same energy.
Yeah.
But the one thing that they definitely, in my opinion, that I agree with him on that they didn't do is with the Dana White situation, they talked about what his wife said. Like his wife said that, I played a part in it and, we don't normally do this and blah, 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 blah. But then they didn't on the Von Miller thing. They didn't talk about what the girlfriend said because the girlfriend said that he didn't put it's not what y'all think. And he didn't put his hands on me.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. They didn't say about what she said. They just talking about, you don't put your hands on a girl and, this, that, and the third, and which, of course, we know.
This to be true. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to be how big the story is how big the athlete is.
Yep.
Right. So like with the Josh Giddey shit, like to be fair, I ain't been watching ESPN. So like that's just been where I'm at. But I can tell you where I spend most of my time, which is on Twitter. Josh Giddey was talked about all day, every day for like a week and a half.
On Twitter?
All day, every day. Like I'm just on my For You page and it's Josh Giddey this, like all I saw was that.
Yeah.
So like, sure, ESPN may not be talking about it, but that don't mean people ain't out here talking about it.
Oh, for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, it's known, well known.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm talking about dog. You don't understand. Like, my For You page is normally music, wrestling, sport, and some kind of sports.
Yeah.
Right. I ain't seen none of that other shit. All I saw was Josh Giddey. It was this constant Josh Giddey shit.
Yeah.
Like every other tweet was that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, this is wild.
Another thing that you can think about is that Brett Favre situation.
Yeah.
They didn't torch Brett Favre like
Nope.
how they could have.
Oh yeah,
Nope.
Because Brett Favre should have been torched.
for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, man, they still trying to get that boy out here, shilling off these damn Wrangler jeans. You know what I mean? Like they ain't trying to prohibit that bag, and like it's so crazy that like, oh yeah, that's where y'all draw your line. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. It's cool when he's got to do that, but it's not like y'all ain't gonna say shit about this fact that this man over here is stealing millions, dog.
Allegedly.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
air quotes.
Definitely allegedly. And I ain't even gonna air quote it. Allegedly. That motherfucker went after Pat McAfee. You think I'm shit?
And okay, Shay.
Mhm.
Allegedly. I'll wipe this from the pod. I ain't gonna lie to you. All
But
right.
yeah, bro. Last question. Out of the hot takes, majority of star quarterbacks in the AFC are hurt.
Yeah.
Do y'all think the backup quarterbacks next year? You think their bag is going to increase because of what we're seeing this year?
No. Hell no. Like, congratulations. This is exactly why you get paid the amount that you get paid for these moments that we currently are in right now. Like, no, you are already priced in. We trust me. We when we came up with your salary, it's because when you get in a situation like this, we need you to be exactly what we need you to be. And if you can't, then you'll be fired. So, hey, backup quarterbacks, this time to shine. Because if you don't, then they know, damn, we ain't got the right backup.
But I think
because you never know if you got the right one until you got to bring the backup in. You know what I mean?
Bro, I think we're coming into a time where the backup quarterbacks is about to start making as much as a star receiver, bro.
You bugging.
Chase just be throwing the pay structure for NFL this all completely out the window. Like it's like
I'm just saying they talking about Josh Dobbs. Like, well, never mind. That was before he had the 4 interception.
Yep.
You look like a backup again.
Now he's come back down to earth. But they were saying that like he was gonna, as a backup, he was about to get the bag. Now Minshew is being mentioned. They forgot about his 4 interception.
Ain't finna get no bag.
They forgot about his 4 interception game against us. But Minshew is considered like a high tier backup, a high tier QB2.
He is a high tier backup. Like he's a guy like. He's exactly what you would want for a backup to be. You know what I mean? Like a guy who's gonna come in and provide a spark. Hopefully, see, he's not the backup that you need to come in and take over for the rest of the season. He's a good ankle sprain backup. You know what I mean?
Rush. I like what Rush did.
He's a great ankle sprain quarterback.
Yeah,
that's what he is. You know what I mean?
He is an ankle sprain.
He maybe a torn meniscus, you had a couple of like a month. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like something they can just go clean up real quick. You back on the field.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be rotator cuff
hammy.
Like he's not that quarterback because he's good for like 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
Tops. You know what I mean? He's good for a solid 5.
He's getting his minutes. He's getting his paycheck this year though.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. And look, he pulled out a dub this past weekend.
That's what he used to struggle with is the end. He used to make some plays and keep you in the game, but at the end, he's always.
I ain't even tell y'all, but that lone game cost me $1,500. I put a $5 11 game parlay on Hard Rack. No. I
was about to say, nigga,
no. Come on.
I know. I'm just saying the way you said it, the way you worded, bro.
No. I put a $5 11 game parlay on Hard Rock Bet because that shit's now legal in Florida, which is fired, by the way. I picked every game from Sunday, including Green Bay over Kansas City. But it was that damn Nick Folk and that damn Minshew, bro. That's the only game 10 of 11. If I got all of them right, that $5 turns into $1,500.
Ew.
cost me some dough, dog. I was mad.
That's
Big
that
mad,
hurt.
dog.
That's that hurt.
Big mad.
But yo, hey, the fantasy football is starting to. We're on the last week, fellas.
Hey,
We're on the last week, and
that's
we gotta
crazy.
go. We gotta go over the records. We gotta show what's going on in the Homie Studios League.
That's wild.
That's really wild, bro.
Wow,
let's talk
man.
about who's in first.
Oh,
It says no shade. I'm just saying.
oh, he's in one of his other leagues.
Yeah, I think I'm in the other league.
Yeah.
Number one, we got Duval Canes.
Oh, hey, that's me.
Yeah.
You remember when somebody was telling me about how, hey man, you're up there, but you ain't barely scored any points, man. I got more points than you. Yeah, that talk.
Yeah, you're only
that talk
27. You're only 27 more points ahead of me. But that doesn't matter. It's all about who you play and when you win. That's all that matters.
5 more wins than you.
But exactly. Exactly. That's all that matters. It don't matter about the points. It matters about the wins.
Hey,
That's all that matters. When
That's
we
all
played,
about
I put in. So let me tell you how
Strategic.
dumb this was. Never mind. Let's just focus on
No, because you said Jalen Hurts like an idiot.
like an idiot.
Who said Jalen Hurts?
Like
Nobody said no Jalen Hurts.
For Josh Dobbs.
Yeah, Jalen and Jalen Hurts balled out with 34 points on my bench, and Dobbs had 5.
What the fuck were you thinking?
I don't know. Josh Dobbs been balling 3 weeks in a row.
He's a fucking backup,
Dobbs, bro.
I know. When I did it, I was
Jalen Hurts.
as soon as I did it, I was like, "What was I thinking? It's Josh Dobbs." And you sat Jalen Hurts. What are you doing? I said the same thing to myself.
This is what happens
You
when
lost
you play
that
me.
game.
I said I deserve it. If I don't make the playoffs, I deserve it.
This is what happens when you play against me.
Because if I did, I'll be sitting at 6 right now.
I'm gonna always have you put yourself in a situation where it's like, I know I'm making a dumb play, or your star player just won't excel when it's against me.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
that's unfortunate for some.
No, I mean,
Like, don't get me wrong. Like last week, I played Adrian's. I played Adrian's team, right?
Mhm.
And for a minute, it was going to look like it was going to be a little competitive, but I beat him by like 20 something, right? Nigga, that's with me having Scary Terry on my team with 0 points.
oh,
I had 162 points, and that's with Scary Terry scoring 0.
yeah, that was your best performance.
That wasn't even the best because I put the wrong quarterback in.
Wow.
Your boy's back. I'm just saying, we're going into the playoffs like a fucking G.
No
You know what
doubt.
I'm saying,
So we got ST at first.
yeah, number 1.
Duval Canes 10-3.
Yeah,
Enjoy while you can. I hope you don't get beat first round in the playoffs because that sucks to win the whole season and then lose in the playoffs. I hope you don't ever feel that. Number 2.
That sounds like that's what you hope he feels.
bro, that was the most disingenuous shit you ever said, dog. That is, I hope you don't, and then I'm gonna tell you exactly what I hope.
No, I hope that doesn't happen.
Jesus Christ.
Number 2, you got Quan with booty cheeks, 9-4.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. IB, you B to the M. He's at 3 at 8 and 5. P dot from the bottom to the top. That boy at number 4 with 8 and 5.
Yep.
Then it drops tremendously to Adrian 6 and 7 at 5. Ryan 6 and 7 at 6.
Yeah.
KY sitting right outside 6 and 7. And I'm at 8th at 5 and 8. Marco's 4 and 9, and my brother Caden's 3 and 10. That boy really is 3 and 10 with 1,400 points.
Dang, that's tough, bro.
He got a pretty good squad though.
Do we?
Yeah,
He got Dak, Devontae, Tyler Lockett, Mixon, Bijan, Conklin, Devontae Smith, Reed.
Oh,
That bench is trash though.
Christian Watson,
So is that
Fryermuth.
tight end.
Yeah.
No, Fryermuth should be started.
Fryermuth should be starting, but he only
Over
got 6
Conklin,
points.
yeah.
But he look at the quarterback.
He got 7 targets.
No, don't say look at the quarterback because his first game back, that boy was like had 20 something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, his squad pretty straight, but it don't be working out sometimes.
Damn.
Yo, what if Zach go out here and ball because he like, all right, y'all already know I'm better than anybody else we got on the damn bench, so I might as well just go out here and play free and loose.
So what happens if okay, who's like what's the play? What's the last couple of slots in the playoff in the fantasy league? What's the playoff picture looking like? Like Shades, what's your way in? You need all three of them to lose?
Nah. Well, okay, so let's look at it real quick. So KY plays Adrian. I need Adrian to beat KY. And then I need P Dot to beat Ryan. And I'm in. And I gotta win too.
Who you playing?
I'm playing IB.
Okay. I was about to say, I hope you ain't playing against me, dog. You know.
I played you last, or I played you 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know.
I like my squad, bro.
I like my chances this week, though.
I like my squad. So, I mean, if I go down, that was because of me. I did that Josh Dobbs thing one other time when I took Jalen Hurts out again, and I put in Kirk Cousins, and Kirk Cousins did the same thing Josh Dobbs did, and I lost. So, it's every time I take Jalen Hurts out, then something bad happens. So,
leave his ass in the game.
And I think another time I lost. I think last week too. I think I had Ramondre in too. That's another thing that happened.
True.
I had Ramondre in too. But yeah, I need Ryan to lose, and
no way Kiwasabi.
And I need KY to lose, and I'm in. Because if KY wins, then he'll go up to 7 and whatever, and then Adrian would be 6 and 8 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he got more points, so.
All I know is
only way I can get in is if I get 6. If we get in, we dangerous, baby. We dangerous, baby.
Yeah.
Because all that matters is the playoffs, baby. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
All that regular season. Well, you ain't got to worry about first round.
I know. Trust me, I know. It's beautiful.
Oh, my God.
It's beautiful. It's
I
what
can't wait till the playoffs.
Oh, man. I mean.
If I make it.
Yeah. like he's saying that like he's in. He's saying that like he don't have to have mad circumstances.
Now. Let's see it when the playoffs start.
See, I love when he does that talk right there, because then he knows what that turns into. It turns into a championship, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna be right back in his face like, you see me?
We gonna see, boy. We gonna see. But yo, what about this MVP talk? We got another week that went by. And Vegas got Brock Purdy in the front. They got Brock. Then number 2, they got Hurts. Number 3, they got Dak. Number 4, they got Tua. I don't know how I know this off the top of my head, but I do. Number 5, they got Mahomes. Number 6, they got Lamar.
There's no way that all of those that big ass amount of players is better than are more valuable than Christian fucking McCaffrey. Like I'm sick of this shit. Like, first of all, the media has been flip-flopping on Brock Purdy's ass for like the past 5 weeks. They've been 180. Oh, he played terrible this week. Maybe he's just blah, 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 blah. And then as soon as he has a good game, now it's back on this nigga's jock. Meanwhile, the whole time, Christian McCaffrey been balling.
Nah.
It's bullshit. No. I don't give a fuck what the hell people saying. I'm saying what I'm saying is what I'm seeing is the most valuable player on that team ain't no damn Brock Purdy. And if he ain't the most valuable player on his team, he ain't the most valuable player in the fucking league. What are we talking about?
I feel you. I just don't think that Christian McCaffrey been like balling all year. Like he's definitely had a great season, but he's definitely been balling. I don't want to discount.
Boy, I was about to say,
I don't want to discount Christian McCaffrey.
There's
been a couple of games where, you know what I'm saying, like it wasn't all that, you know what I mean? But I think Tyreek I think Tyreek should be number one.
210 carries, 1,032 yards, 12 rushing TDs, averaging almost 5 yards a carry.
Receiving wise,
look like he has about let's see here. Reception total 51 receptions for 429 yards and 5 tutties.
is that 17 touchdowns?
It is.
Oh, how many receiving yards he said?
429 receiving.
429 and over what a lot,
1,000
over 1,000 already. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he's not the most valuable player on that team.
I didn't say it.
He's not the most valuable player on that team.
I'm just talking about the most.
He's only the most valuable player on that team.
Well, I'm just saying most valuable player in the league, though. I think should be Tyreek.
Oh, well, I mean,
that's all I'm saying. I think Tyreek is.
I'm just saying for these
MVP.
Stupid, I'm just saying for
that boy about to hit
idiots,
2,000. That boy about to hit 2,000 this year, boy.
These idiots out here still putting Brock Purdy as number one. Like, what are y'all smoking? What like, bro?
Because he plays lights out with Debo and when Trent's in there and Debo's and he got the whole squad, he play lights out. So if you're the quarterback for the winning team, they're gonna give it to you. It's not right, but that's what it's looking like. Because the same thing with Tua. I think Tua needed to be swapped out and Tyreek needed to be put in there. Tyreek should definitely be in there over Tua.
Typing out shit.
Ryan, who you got at MVP, bro?
I mean, my MVP was Tyreek. I'm not picking Brock Purdy.
So if whoever wins out of Jalen Hurts and Dak this week, they're gonna be the top. Because that's what happened with Brock. When they beat down the Eagles, he was third, and then because Jalen was first, and then I think Dak was second, and then Brock.
I like what Dak is doing though.
So if the Cowboys beat the Eagles, you saying Dak number one?
No, I'm just saying I like what Dak is doing.
Me too. He's definitely looking like the best version of Dak.
I'm not a fan of Dak still. Like, don't get me wrong. I can see the fact that him and CeeDee Lamb are really been working on that chemistry shit, right? You know what I mean?
Here we go.
Like we know we can see them boys really been working on their chemistry straight. And I respect that. It's just I don't fuck with Dak, man. Why? Because it ain't got nothing to do with what he's doing so far. It's what's gonna happen when it's time for pressure time. And all he's showing you, he's a gingerbread man. The boy crumble. You know what I mean? That boy breaks every time.
I don't know about every time.
Every time they haven't won shit. Every time. Every single time.
Well, if you're talking about playoffs, yeah.
Every time.
If we're going by this, there's one good game they had where they played the 49ers. He didn't look well, but then you have the game against the Eagles. He played well and they lost. And then the only other competition they played that can be legitimate is the Seahawks, and he played lights out. So now we got to see how he looks against this gauntlet, because they got a gauntlet.
Yeah. They
play the Eagles, then they play the Bills, then they play I think the Dolphins.
Yep. Pressure.
You know what I'm saying? They got a gauntlet at the end, boy.
This is the most. Then I played it. This is the biggest pressure point of his career, of his season, right?
Of the season and his career. But Dak usually plays good during this time. It's the January, as Stephen A. points out consistently. It's January.
Yeah, I mean,
but he played well last year against the Buccaneers, who didn't have a really good defense. But then as soon as you play the 49ers, we seen what the 49ers do.
Yeah. They beat the dog shit out of them. Like they dog walked them boys.
Like they did. Well, yeah, they did the Cowboys worse than they did the Eagles.
I mean, but like still they got like it's crazy how the 49ers is out here doing motherfuckers, bro. Because they did us like that too. Pause.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. All right, man. Top 5 teams in the AFC. What's up? Who you got? Who you got, Shades? Top 5 AFC teams, dog.
All right, bro. So hold on real quick. I'm modifying.
Oh,
I got my number one,
Um,
Baltimore. 2, Miami. 3, I got the Chiefs. 4, I got the Jags, and 5, I got the Texans.
not even up front. That's exactly my top 5, dog. The Texans to me is like still like the hottest fucking team in the league. Like win,
I got
win,
2 and
win
3.
Or, win or
I got
loss.
2 and 3 interchange because didn't the Chiefs beat the Dolphins?
Yeah, and that ain't got nothing to do with how I feel about them right now.
Big facts.
You know that. Look, we talking about right now.
Right now.
Right now, sure.
The game went too far ago.
But it ain't right now. Look, man. I trust the Dolphins more this year than I trust the Chiefs. That's just really what it boils down to.
If the Dolphins had like at least like beat a good team, I'll be with you. But they lost, all their losses have been to good quality teams, you know. They've just been smashing up on, like, I agree with you though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the Dolphins I don't think they're pretenders. It's just that against good competition, they haven't, you know, played their best ball. And that's what I think it is. They just haven't played their best ball against better competition. I'm like, why don't y'all play like that against good competition? Y'all will win. It's kind of like they play down. Like, even the play calling. I'm even talking about the play calling. The play calling ain't the same. Like, you know, it's like they press. It's like they kind of press a little bit. Yeah. But so I got Texans at 5, Jaguars at 4, Dolphins at 3 because of that. But I think that could easily be changed if they step it up. But if they play somebody like if they play the Chiefs again, I think they can beat the Chiefs now. I agree with you on that. But I just haven't seen it. So that's why I still got them at 3. But the Ravens, I think the Ravens play too much smash mouth football.
Yeah.
They'll out tough them.
Bro,
And
the Ravens have been, this is how you know the Ravens season's been like very successful. Bro, they keep getting running backs injured and keep finding new niggas just to run back at there and just start running over your ass. Like, bro, the season started off with J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then it was Gus, but then Gus got hurt. But then who filled in after that? Huh?
Keaton Mitchell.
Well, yeah, because Keaton Mitchell really take Justice Hill.
There it is. Justice Hill also. You know what I mean? Like, they were just like whole time. Hey, bro, we just gonna keep running new niggas out here for y'all to figure out. And they're all different. All different.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they get inside the 10, like, bro, Gus got 6 points. Like,
Gus got 6.
Yeah.
Like, that shit.
Because he'll make the first guy bounce off. Like,
he like this year's Jamal Williams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
He like this year's
I drew a
blank on that one.
I
Yeah.
was like, oh, yeah, him.
Yeah, the one who stole all the Swift's touchdowns.
All of them.
Swift was ready to get the fuck away from that.
What?
Like, give me my opportunities, dog. I rushed down to the 2-yard line.
2 of them niggas be like, all right, Jamal, go get the tutty.
Dog, what? I'll be heat.
I'll be like, yo,
hot.
that nigga come to the side. He'll come in the huddle down. I'll be like, bro, get your ass out this goddamn huddle. Tell that nigga that I'm running the fucking play.
Dog, for real, I can run the same thing. It's a draw.
Facts though, bro. Like, how many times you just gonna let this nigga hijack me, dog?
I'm trying to stretch. That's all it is.
I'm trying to get these bonuses too, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Up. It's a slam, bro. That's all I'm doing is slamming right here.
Right. In the 2 gap.
In the 2 gap. I'm going to the 2. But yo, let's go through this real quick. Ryan, you won last week with the games, picking the games of the week. You picked the Texans over the Broncos, right? You picked the 49ers versus the Eagles, right?
The only one I got wrong is I picked my goddamn Jets.
Yeah, you picked the Jets.
Yeah. I don't know why y'all be doing that.
I ain't do it this week.
Thank you.
I was about to.
He do that because he feel like these nigga get one wrong. He don't get them all 4 right.
All right. So shouts out to you, big homie. You got 3 wins, you know, but you didn't get the Foski. But let's see if we can do it this week. This week games of the week, and homies out there, put in your picks. Let us know what you got. Games of the week. Colts at Bengals. It's actually kind of tough.
I hate this game.
Me too.
I hate this game.
Yeah.
Me too. It can go
Like,
either way.
Like I'm gonna do like a
I'm gonna go Bengals. It's at Bengals.
It's at Bengals.
I'm gonna do like a 13 game parlay this week, and I might only do 12 because I might not touch this game. It's like I hate this game.
You going Bengals, Ryan?
Mhm.
ST, you going to pieces.
Browning was looking like a
Brown-
top tier quarterback.
Browning was out there looking like fucking Drew Brees,
Bro, he was
that
out there
nigga had
looking like
3 incompletions.
that boy was looking like Burrow, nigga.
He did.
Jaguars had him looking like Burrow. I don't know why they weren't blitzing, bro. That jump make me mad. It's like y'all wait till
it pissed me off.
yo, y'all wait till we get to the 20 to blitz, bro. Why didn't you blitz him a long time ago, fam?
I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm going to.
I hate that.
Me too.
I hate that with a passion. I ain't gonna lie.
I do not like what. Yeah, I don't know why I just did that, but hopefully it jinxes him.
Yeah. Jags at the Browns in Cleveland. Dog pound. Who you got?
I'm going Jags.
Trevor playing.
No, he better not.
Let me just pull up this
I don't know.
report real quick, man, because I just want to make sure that notification that popped up wasn't like
Who the Browns quarterbacks? Flacco.
STR, or Flacco,
who?
They got Flacco.
or what's his name?
They got Flacco.
DTR?
DTR.
They're using Flacco because they said Flacco gave him a spark. I'm like, Flacco,
DRT?
at 40 years old, gave you a spark.
All right, so that's from Adam Schefter. So Adam Schefter, Jaguars are listing QB Trevor Lawrence on Sunday's game at Cleveland as questionable.
That means he's gonna play. All right, I got the Jags. They got to bounce back.
They need a sit, cuz, bro.
Either way, I got the Jags.
Yeah, either way.
Either way.
Because I think Myles Garrett might be hurt.
I hope. I mean, I hope he recovers well, but like
After the game.
well, like next week. Like next week, my G. Next week. Especially with Christian Kirk going on to the IR.
Browns Friday injury report brings great news for Jaguars game.
Huh?
Browns injuries. Wideout Amari Cooper, concussion ribs.
Oh shit.
And tight end David Njoku knee have finally returned to practice. Oh, great.
Damn.
Additionally, I know that sounded good.
I thought they said they brought good news.
Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward are dealing with shoulder issues. Continue to be participants as well.
Shit.
Well, at least we know they playing though. But Cleveland's injury update, especially those regarding Garrett and Ward, are even better news when you consider how the Jaguars are dealing with their own health woes. Considering he's unsure of when the veteran quarterback would play again. Browns fans would be thrilled by Ward's update. Yeah, so it looks like Ward and Garrett are game time decisions, but it looks like more than likely they're going to play. But at least we know that they're not 100%, you know?
Yeah, because fuck.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett himself, bro, would like
just wreak havoc on our line right now.
Hey man.
So I got Jags. ST, you got Jags. Ryan, where you going?
He said he got Jags.
I don't like when Ryan picked the Jags. They always lose.
Damn.
I might go
they
Browns.
lose when you pick them.
No, they don't.
Shit.
They lost every time I did.
All right. Bills at the Chiefs. Arrowhead. Who you got? I got
Buffalo.
I got Bills.
I also have Buffalo.
Dang.
Don't like this game.
Maybe the Chiefs. Maybe
I don't
the
like
Chiefs.
this game either.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. All right. Eagles at Cowboys.
Who you got?
I do not know.
Jerry's land.
Jerry's land.
Jerry's world.
ST, you going Cowboys?
What?
Huh?
Well,
Is it bad? Is it crazy
I'm
that I
going Cowboys.
trust?
I'm going Cowboys. So they 14-0 the last 14 games at home.
Nigga, all streaks are meant to be broken.
Exactly.
Yeah, that just made me almost pick the Eagles. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
Because I'm
Anytime we can start boasting something about
because
Dallas,
bro, okay, because like kind of like what ST said, bro. Dak has always had moments where he looks great
Mhm.
until he
Every
fucking
year.
doesn't.
every
Mhm.
year.
And it always is at the same fucking time of the year. Like
Mhm.
when you need him to show up,
Him and Josh is in the same boat. They in
Yeah.
the same boat now
I can. It pisses me off
because they got
I
that
tr-
same ceiling now. Dak is up
trust-
there now,
I
but
trust Jalen Hurts more than I trust Dak
yes,
Prescott.
Jalen Hurts' floor is higher than Dak's floor. But Jalen has those games too.
But he has both he has both great outside weapons and Goddard back.
Yep.
Dak got all his pieces.
Nigga, CD,
Brandon Cook's been cooking, boy.
Brandon Cooks.
He had a touchdown in the past
that
3-4
motherfucker
games.
ain't better than what's his name?
Some would argue he's put up 5 or 6 straight 1,000-yard games, 1,000-yard seasons.
I'm about to say games. Nigga.
My bad.
The fuck?
Who had 1,000 yards in the game?
Jesus Christ.
Didn't that boy win the Heisman?
Devonta?
What that got to do with the NFL?
Shit.
I'm giving you a receiver that gave you 5,000 to 6,000 yard seasons.
Who guarded AJ?
That's the real question.
Who guarded AJ?
Yeah.
Dane sure better not be bland because he got
will
torched
get
by DK.
toasted.
Gilmore, Stephon.
He ain't got enough.
He'll get
He ain't
sauce
got
up.
enough.
He'll get sauce
He
up
gonna
at this
continue.
age,
Are they
too.
gonna throw it to AJ?
Hell yeah.
Are they? They ain't really been throwing to him the past couple of weeks.
Okay, then watch what happened on this game.
I got Philly. I got to bounce back.
Give me Philly. The hell?
They got their ass whooped last week, bro. Like people not even looking at them as the same team. They have to win the game.
Yep.
Like
Yo,
kind of how we
Ryan,
said. Kind of how
Ninja
we
Take-
said.
Ninja Take Uncle Shay Shay on Tuesday. They were talking about college football, and then he was like, they said something about Dean. He was like, Dean. He was like Jimmy Dean, something Dean, whatever. Batman 2. He was like Jimmy Dean.
No.
When he did it, I was thinking about what you said. I was like, yo, that's funny. That's like his little
Bro,
trademark.
you heard what he said about the Ime Oka situation?
Oh yeah. He was like, oh, Ime.
He said, Ime. Like you like a head of cabbage. All head, no ass. he said, nah. He's so fucking country, dog.
My head of cabbage. All head, no ass. It's just fucking hilarious, dog.
Bro. Then he proceeded to be like, he's like, oh, he said, you ain't gonna say something to me. He said, I'm gonna say, oh, one of them was what got away from you before. Talk about Nia Low. He was also, hey, he go low.
I go to the basement.
He said, I go to the motherfucking basement. Hell, I go to hell. He said, I ain't Michelle Obama. How they go low, we go high? Hell no. I go to the basement.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Shit is funny as hell, man.
Speaking of college, man, let's jump over to this college football talk, man, because you know
Did they get it right?
all I know is Florida State finished the season 13-0, right?
Yeah.
13-0. And somehow got beat by the number 8 team that just so happened to beat number 1. Leapfrogged by a 1-loss team. Did the committee get it right by leaving Florida State out of the top 4 for the college football playoff?
Okay,
Who want to go first?
I'll go first, but okay, so I'm gonna say, shit. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say no. Okay, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, simply because they won all their games. Now, when you factor in who they had to play,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say they might have played 3 teams with a winning record. You know what I'm saying? So, like, in some of them teams, y'all struggle with. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the only reason that it's right is because Jordan Travis is not playing.
What's that?
I feel like if Jordan Travis was playing, they would have no way of saying that they didn't deserve to be. That defense is one of the top.
If Jordan Travis was still playing, it wouldn't be a debate. That's the only reason why it's a debate, because he got hurt and they're worried about putting something on the field like what happened last year with TCU in the championship.
That was bad.
See, that we did it again. People can do that. That people like to take the shot at the TCU thing. Like TCU ain't going to fucking beat Michigan in round one. Michigan, same team that's number one this year too. By the way, TCU also, like they keep saying, well, the way TCU got beat in the championship game, like that wasn't the only playoff game. The first one was when they beat Michigan. You know what I mean? No, 100%. And like people don't be wanting to respect TCU's that come up there last year. Yeah.
I mean, I don't respect it just because it was predictable, because they struggled against Baylor and they struggled against a whole bunch of other teams, and it was easy to see that there was flaws. So it's kind of easy to see that Florida State is going to struggle and is not going to produce a good game for. I'm not saying that I agree with it, but I understand why they did it, and I don't want to agree. I don't want to agree with it, but I understand because Jordan Travis got hurt. So would you rather have Washington, Alabama, Ohio State, and Michigan in here, or would you rather have, a team that doesn't have their star quarterback and produce a good game? That's the only reason I agree with it, is because we got the best games. We're going to have the best games now. It was a tough decision. It's not the right one because you got an undefeated team. You know what I mean? But it's the right one because that team doesn't have their star quarterback. Like,
no, don't get me wrong. Don't think for a second I was arguing for Florida State. Not at all.
No, I think we're arguing. No, I think we're arguing over the premise of it, because we have to think about it objectively, because we both don't like Florida State. So we're thinking about it. I'm thinking about it objectively.
You gotta think about shit objectively.
I'm just thinking about it.
Florida State,
bro. I'm just thinking about it as a team that's undefeated and that doesn't make it in the top 4. You know what I'm saying?
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to y'all pussy ass Florida State fans, crybaby ass niggas.
Oh my god.
Let me explain something to you real quick. It's the fact that going into before Jordan Travis broke his leg, right? That the week before they played Miami, right? Mm-hmm. Where Miami's freshman quarterback broke his arm, right? Mm. The whole week leading up into that next game for Florida State, all you saw was memes of broken arms.
Oh, dang.
That's all you saw from Florida State fans.
Oh,
that's all you saw.
They got karma.
So guess what? I don't give a fuck about your damn quarterback breaking his damn leg. Correction. I don't give a fuck about how y'all feel about your quarterback breaking his leg. Jordan Travis, the actual player. Hey, man, that shit sucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just unfortunate.
Yeah. But hey, y'all got karma, fam.
I'm good.
But y'all
you gotta taste that, bro. That's French.
Yeah, you do.
That's French toast.
Yeah, you do. But so karma comes back around. Your quarterback gets hurt. You're putting your backup. The backup gets hurt. Then you're down to your third string true freshman quarterback who threw for 50 yards. 50 yards.
You gonna put that on the field?
The worst thing about this whole thing. So did they get it right by leaving him out? Absolutely. Like, absolutely. The number one thing that's the funniest thing out of all of this shit, though, it ain't the fact that they got left out. It's the fact that now that they are left out, they got to go play Georgia.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, they about to get curb stomped.
Ooh.
They about to get curb stomped in that bowl game against Georgia.
Ooh.
It ain't good.
Yo, this is the best not good season I could have, though, if that's the case.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of evil. Because I don't want to laugh because your quarterback got hurt, but just the situation that you're in.
I was at my homeboy.
That's kind of funny to me, though.
I was at my homeboy's
like
house.
Y'all don't.
That is a avid Florida, like his room that we went into to watch the game was Florida State.
Can I get one?
And
I don't have it.
Oh.
I'm sorry. And when I tell you, bro, like literally, when I saw the tackle, I was like, "Oh, yeah, he's this season over."
Yeah. And
I'm like, and y'all doing this because y'all playing fucking North Alabama. Why the fuck is he playing?
Like that should have been a mid-season bye week.
Like y'all
An
could have
in-season-
played Rodemaker.
in-season
he coulda won
additional
that
bye
game,
week.
no problem.
Yeah.
Like
Was he up? Were they up?
No,
no, they actually was losing
they were losing.
Oh, word.
They were down 14 to
to
nothing.
North Alabama.
Trust me. I'm
So Rudemaker had to come in and had to come back?
Yeah.
So you might as well start him anyway. Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
But how you post? Yeah, that's hindsight. But
Hindsight is
I mean, but it's North Alabama. Like
yeah.
we-
That's a
even-
that's a
a
in-
4-quarter game.
but you gotta play him because Heisman. He was up for the Heisman, so you gotta keep the
that
stats
nigga wasn't
going.
that high up in that motherfucker.
He was
Right.
in there though. Travis' name was in there.
He was probably like 5th.
I had just.
I mean,
But how shit played out right now, just how it is, he still wouldn't have been above the 2 niggas that's there right now. I don't think
how
so.
you know,
Because he wouldn't have been.
he didn't have a
bro?
he
Florida,
He
you
didn't
still
play
have the
enough-
Florida game, and then you still got the
We
Louisville
fucking
game.
suck.
It don't matter. It's a
He didn't-
rivalry
he
game.
didn't
And
have-
if he would have put up magical numbers and then beat Louisville with magical numbers, he could be in the
He
running,
didn't
bro.
have a
He didn't-
statement Heisman moment because he didn't have a statement Heisman opponent.
He
The
didn't
only
play
one they had was LSU,
and that was at the beginning of the season.
and
LSU didn't fucking lose after that.
yeah, LSU
Like-
13.
Are the votes and everything already in
Yeah.
before the college playoffs
Yeah,
start?
Yeah.
Okay.
it's the same reason. Like you remember when
Fair point. He probably finished like top 3.
you remember when players would have like the Heisman hangover
Mm-hmm.
in like the championship game, like the Heisman player.
Gotcha.
They would have it's because those votes
Oh, well, the
already in.
championship game. I was just talking about like college football playoffs, like the first game, like
Well, that's what I'm saying. That would be a part of the championship game, like
the last one.
like the national championship game, the Heisman hangover the Heisman would have.
Right.
It's because because the Heisman has already been given to him.
Right.
In this case, it's just an extra week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the Heisman would still be presented prior to the playoffs.
Speaking of that, who you got in the college football playoffs?
Like to win it all.
So let's talk about the games.
All right.
All right, college football playoffs, real quick. Who's playing who? So we got. All right, hold on, my bad.
All right, where we at? All right, so we got 1 versus 4, which would be Michigan versus Alabama.
Michigan versus Bama, and then you got Washington versus Texas. Dang, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I like how it's spread out.
well, it's 1, 4, and 2, 3.
No, I'm talking about the different conferences.
Oh, true.
Every conference is represented.
Yeah.
Well, just about.
Well, also the number one thing that college football playoff committee was refused to do would be to leave an SEC team out of the top 4.
Mm.
Like that was something that was not going to happen. Like, come on, let's keep it a B. As a fan of a team from different conferences, like we know the SEC gonna be have at least one representation.
As long as they got zero, if they got 0 losses or 1 loss, then you got a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So,
But
that was gonna be.
again, though, if Jordan Travis didn't get hurt, then Georgia would have lost, there would be no SEC team.
No, there wouldn't.
100%. So we agree on that.
Yeah, no. Like,
So who you got in Michigan versus Bama? That's a good one.
I got Bama. It ain't.
They
And I don't think it's gonna be that good of a one. Like, I'm gonna keep it a B.
Bama back.
No, fuck all that. I'm just not that impressed with Michigan. Like, at all. Like, I like, don't get me wrong. I like things about the team, but number 1 team in the country,
They beat Ohio State.
number 1 team in the country. Like, let me ask you a question about Ohio State. Were you impressed with Ohio State this year? Is it that impressive of a victory?
Mm.
Like, these are the things I have to know, and I think that's what we're gonna end up finding out in this game is that I don't think none of that shit was impressive to begin with.
Yeah, I don't think they wanted to see Alabama
Hell no, they didn't want to see Alabama. They was praying for Florida State to fall right
or Texas or Washington.
Nah,
I think they'd rather play.
They was praying for Florida State to fall right there. That was an easy. That was an automatic. We going to the championship game.
Oh, Florida State.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
With the lack of quarterback. Oh, they wish that was Florida State at 4. You know what I mean?
100%. So you got Bama.
I got Bama.
I kind of feel like Bama's on a roll right now, bro. Roll Tide, I guess.
Yep. Bama.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see Michigan pulling that out. And then Washington, Texas. I got Washington. Yep. I'm rolling with Penix. Rolling with the boy Penix. Is Archie Manning playing, or they just put him in there for that one time?
They just put him in there for that one time.
Oh, okay. Because everybody went crazy when that boy went. You going Texas?
I'm going Texas.
Okay. Being contrarian.
Nah.
All right. ST got Texas. I'm just keeping it on wax. Texas, and you got Bama. Ryan got Huskies and Bama. And I got Huskies and Bama. All right, bet. And Heisman, Ryan, you got Jaden Daniels, final offer. This is it. This is the one that's going in the books. This is on wax. Jaden Daniels.
Give me Jaden.
Yeah, give me Penix, dog.
I'm with you. ST.
Yeah.
This first time for everything.
It's been happening entirely too much on this podcast.
On this pod, yeah.
I
feel kind of weird.
Like, do we need to shut it down? Like what's going on here? You know what I mean?
Like, I miss you and all, bro, but
nah, we gotta talk a little
Shades.
NBA. We gotta talk a little NBA before we get up out of here.
Yeah, let's get on this NBA tip because everybody is saying that that NBA in season joint is a hit.
Yeah,
I think it is too because it's making LeBron. LeBron was playing like that mode was.
You know how bad LeBron wants to be the first one to win that shit?
Yeah. Now that I think about it,
like LeBron trying to find brand new first things he can do in the league.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, ain't much left that he can do in the league that he ain't already done.
MJ can't ever say that he ever did.
Right. So, like, yeah,
that does mean something.
LeBron is treating this shit like it's the most important thing ever. And you know what's gonna happen? People gonna try to turn around and clown LeBron for that.
But it don't matter though, because if he lost, they would have did it anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna try to clown. They're gonna try to clown LeBron. They're gonna be like, "Look at this man over here worried about winning the in-season tournament, but won't win the NBA playoffs." This is that kind of role.
But for me, I would just tell those people really can't say nothing because the man was literally in the Western Conference Finals last year and dropped 40 with a bum foot.
It's the boy Pete out in the building. What's popping with you, homie?
Yeah. What's happening?
Yeah. What up, though?
What's happening?
All right.
But yeah, man. So the NBC.
I do like that in season tournament. Though.
I like the way they did the court too.
The courts,
yeah, it's different.
Yeah, it's definitely a much different feel.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and
the players reacted very well to it.
Yeah, I like what they did with the courts, but I'm also very much ready to see regular basketball courts. Bro, that should be so distracting, dog.
Yeah,
like don't get me wrong, I like it.
Yeah,
it's also very distracting at the same time.
It's like grown on me. At first, it was just like super, like I'm just like kind of like the Boise State.
Yes,
Boise State field.
Yes, dog. Like the Boise State field. I'm always watching the field.
Yeah,
like I'm like, yo, this is blue fucking. Yo, it's blue grass, son.
Blue. It's blue.
So then you see, you look at that. I'm looking at the court. I'm like, yo, the court's fire as fuck, dog.
No, for real. Who
Like,
did the design?
I'm like, hey, no, y'all run the playback this way. I was looking at something over here, head ass. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, I'm like, yeah, I would love to.
I see this hidden message.
I would love to, see real court now, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you. Did y'all see them? Anything highlights the game? The Pacers versus Bucks.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, miss y'all boys, feeling the fits.
Oh, appreciate you.
Design. Ooh,
yeah,
you know he be doing his thing. You feel me?
I just won a raffle.
A raffle.
I gotta go pick up them 11s tomorrow.
Ooh.
I always get the Christmas patent leather Jordan. Like it's always a Christmas time when that come out.
Yeah.
And I always hit for it. I'm like, oh, let me get that. I looked this morning. I was like,
Ooh.
She said, pick it up from Dunn tomorrow before 12. I'm like, don't worry. I'll be
there. Don't worry about that.
I'll be there.
Yes, sir.
All right. What was you asking though? Shades. What you was asking about?
I was asking, did y'all see any highlights? Did y'all see the game? The Pacers versus the Bucks. The Pacers beat the Bucks, man.
Yeah, I saw that game. Halliburton whooped their ass, man. Hallie wasn't tripping. Like, yo, Hallie was giving everybody buckets. It ain't matter who they put on. Mm-hmm. They put Middleton on them. Take these buckets, Middleton.
Yeah.
And then when he got Brooke on them, oh my god, like that's what you were supposed to do. Like it pisses me off that Bam can't do that.
I ain't learned about Halliburton until this summer before because I seen him in Team USA. I ain't know about him till the summer, bro.
And the thing is, bro, Hallie, like he can give you buckets, but that ain't what he looking to do.
Bro, that boy Magic Johnson.
He looking to get you open. Like his teammates have like the most open shots I've ever seen in my life.
That boy I thought LaMelo was Magic. LaMelo got it too. We already know how Melo is.
Right.
But that boy Hallie Magic Johnson with it, bro.
He
with the passes, bro. And his shot unorthodox, so you don't know when it's coming.
That should take a minute to wind up.
Yeah, dude. But he shoot it so unorthodox though. Like you don't even know when he really about to. Because I think this is going to be very important in the future. So we brought to this history. Yeah, because it's
definitely.
I like how they did it too because it's making these December games important. So when you go into January, you got January, February, like that's when February is All-Star.
Mm-hmm.
After All-Star break, that's when it's crunch time.
Yeah, that's when it's super crunch time, and that's when your boy locks in on the NBA. Like I watch a couple Miami Heat games and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but I lock in once we get past that. Because watch 82 games is a lot.
It is.
My nigga. You know what I mean? That's a lot of games.
But the crazy thing is, we're already a quarter through the season.
Yep, exactly. So get me past the All-Star break. Once all the final moves and the trades been made and stuff like that, then we can lock in.
Yeah,
because now it's about that's the road to the finals. The road to the finals starts at post All-Star break. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for.
But we're talking about the Pacers. You think it's a big deal that Giannis and Dame, they weren't able to pull that out?
No, I mean. This their first year.
Is Pacers really the better team right now? Or
I mean, honestly, I think the Bucks record being what it is actually just shocking because they still ain't figured the shit out. They still trying to piece it together.
Yep.
And figure out, when certain players should take over the game. They still trying to figure out, Giannis said he letting Dame do it, but like Dame still knows like this team is only gonna get as far as you take it. You know what I'm saying? Like Giannis, you're the only one that's a physical opposing presence that they don't like. Most teams don't have an answer for. Most teams have a guard that play defense. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's still going to go how he goes, but I think they're trying to figure out those spots. And I think I haven't seen a lot of Greek Freak and Dame pick and roll.
Me neither.
So I think they haven't even incorporated that yet. So I think they're still trying to learn different things with each other first before they actually incorporate that. But that will be fucking unstoppable.
Once they do that, and then it's kind of learning how the game is and learn, but they're just gonna have to learn once they can just learn how to go with the flow of the game, because I'm seeing it where like Giannis, like when you look at certain things, like Giannis will go for like 4 or 5 shots in a row. And then all of a sudden, then it's like it's Dame's time. You know what I mean? Dame like get a fadeaway. Once Dame hits the ball, then he come back down and get a jumper. Then he came like when him and Halliburton went at it for a little bit in that game, like back-to-back threes, back to
back. But I'm not gonna lie. The only reason that even happened is because after Dame hit the first one, they called a fucking timeout because they already fucking knew. They was like, nah,
hold on,
like we're not even finna let this motherfucker get hot. Like
not one. That's all we
made
give you.
One, bro, and they was like timeout. Fuck that.
That's all we give you,
dog. Like,
got me fucked.
They already knew.
Snap.
Like, bro,
snap, bro.
That's that Steph treatment. Like, hold on, nigga, stop.
Like, stop, bro.
Right.
That nigga need to go regroup in the corner.
Bro.
That motherfucker is not real.
Bro, shouts out to my boy Obi Toppin for being a starting power forward for the Pacers and
Oh
doing
yeah, he
work.
balls.
Bro, Toppin, bro, he better than Julius Randle to me, bro.
He definitely looking like it.
Bro, he better than Julius, bro. Trust me.
I knew this was about to reverse right back into it.
That's all I wanted to say. I can't give a shout out to Obi, but I'm just saying he's better than JR, bro. Or he better than Julius, bro.
Right back to the Knicks. Like he said, he thought he was going because he said it again that we was gonna let him get these bars off.
I'm just saying he is. What about that Lakers Pelicans yesterday?
Boy, the Pelican, boy, what my dude Bubba said on first, he said, man, Zion on there, he still had yams, macaroni, and cheese on his stomach. That boy looked like he was slow.
Bro, he looks like he's so out of shape, dog.
Again.
And they said that they've stressed to him how important his diet and his conditioning is, and it was like Zion won't listen.
He ain't listening. Yeah.
It's okay. Cause them injuries gonna come, and that once he hit age and that athleticism wear out, then he gonna be just out overweight, bro. Cause I don't understand how
that boy gonna be Glenn Big Baby Davis.
Yep.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
And that's not what you drafted. That's not what you
drafted.
Because
if he's bro, all he got to do is stop working out, and it's a wrap.
Oh yeah.
Wrap.
Or lose a knee.
All that
boy be balloon.
And that's where things is heading.
Yeah, I don't understand.
At least he learned how to jump or land. I think he had to teach himself how to land. He kept landing on one leg.
Yeah, I don't know what he
but he also was playing very timid when LeBron was guarding him. He kept passing the ball. There's only a couple times where he went at Bron, in my opinion.
He said that though. He said he was being real timid. He said that he took that loss on him because he was being real passive.
He was. I could tell with his attitude. And Bron was I don't want to say
Bron at 30.
No, I'm talking about Bron was
that fucking 40
Bron was into the matchup against Zion.
Yeah.
Like when Zion went at him that one time and then Zion went up over him, like it's like Bron knew what was happening. Mm-hmm. He like slammed the ball down, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I, as a young guy, you know, especially in those games and those pressure, you're playing LeBron James, of course, but he should have took that as a compliment. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you got Bron doing that, keep going at him, bro.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And use your body. You know what I'm saying? You got way more body than Bron. Pause. Super. I was like,
that man's pause meter. That should be buffered for a second. Loading. Pause. Bruh, I'm sick of seeing like this nigga LeBron go out here and still drop 30 on the head tops. Like in a game that was.
So does that affect his legacy if he wins this first championship? Do you think that boosts? It definitely doesn't damage.
No, it doesn't damage.
It doesn't damage anything.
No.
I think it kind of does. Now that I didn't think it would be that big of a deal, but him winning the first one, and you know what I'm saying, I mean, like that means something.
It solidifies that tournament going forward.
It does.
It solidifies it up. It solidifies it up front. It's gonna always it's going to take years before this shit feels normal,
Yeah.
right? So people are going to still be like, well, how much value do you put in that, right? Like eventually, that's going to be the argument. Well, how much value do you really put into?
Do they get rings?
I have no idea.
I know
Get
they
the
get
trophy.
a trophy,
The trophy,
and then
that's
the
it?
players get $1 million, right?
They got like some chips, like some poker chips inside of the trophy.
Mm.
And they get to divvy them up. I think it's $1 million in poker chips.
That the team divvies up 1 million? No way. No way. It got to be more than that, bro. Them niggas. That's.
I'm just playing. I don't know how much.
I was about to say, bro. I was about to say, bro. If y'all, that's disrespectful,
I'm over here like, no, nigga. There's no way that's just 1 million for the team, bro.
bro. There's no way there's 1 million.
Like,
for the
what
team.
does that even pay for?
What?
Like,
Thanks for our dinner, Nick. Like,
thanks for travel for a couple
for-
of days. You
what?
know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. But like, I do think it impacts his legacy, because it's not going to be in like 2030 when we're like, oh, remember when they started the NCAA tournament and that boy LeBron won that thing at age 38.
mm-hmm.
And people are gonna say what it's gonna say 30 years from now is like the first one was ever won was won by LeBron. Added, blah blah blah, and then, like, his name gonna still ring in 30 years. Because like, who is gonna take that man's whole career and put it to the back burner in our brains? Shit, we don't even do that with Jordan.
No.
Much less one of these young niggas that's coming into the league now.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's got a lot. He's just continuing to add brick by brick by brick on to this castle of a career that he's made, man. It's fucking crazy, dog.
He definitely has a case though for number one. But I also see the arguments that people have against it. But again, just in case, for homies across the world, everybody out there, just in case you don't know, I have it as 1A, 1B. I can't say one is better than the other one at this point in time.
You don't understand how far of a long transition that is for this man right here.
Yeah.
That's a big transition for him.
Yeah. It is. He would be the GOAT if it wasn't for that 1 point.
Bro,
for me, it's that 1 point.
Years before we started Homie Studios, the main argument between me and Shakes was the LeBron
and MJ
shit.
Yep. And
it was
I told you, we've talked about it multiple times on the pod. I told you that 1 point where he could have took it.
Yep. We ain't going into it.
Yeah, we're not going to.
We ain't doing it.
Because we'll be on here for another 2 hours.
Yeah, we got to get that.
It's time to go.
We got to go, dog. I told Britt, oh yeah, we're gonna do like an hour and 45.
It's the first pod back. Subconsciously, we knew it was gonna be like this.
Exactly. All right, man. But y'all boys got any shout outs before we got to put?
Hey man, shouts out to my dog.
Welcome back.
Hey, let's get it. Where my air horn at?
Sometimes you don't know what you have until it's gone.
Oh, we knew.
Oh, I knew.
Hey man, it feels good to be back, man. Hey, shout out to
shouts out to new people learning new tasks.
Facts. Bro, learning something new at these old ages,
like turning on lights,
like knowing, like letting us pod for 30 minutes with no volume.
For real, boy. It's real out here in these streets.
Yeah, man. Shit, man. I appreciate y'all boys, man. That's my shout out. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
And then obviously I appreciate y'all as always.
Appreciate it, bro.
What I mean,
appreciate you for sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate the homies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Time to get back, get more videos on here. Like next week, we're gonna have some things on here. The season is almost coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? This been a long season, bro. With we had a little bit of break because of some things that happened, but we're coming to the end of the season, bro. We're coming to the end of this season. Definitely plan to have new things coming for the next season. We'll talk about that in a later time. But man, I'm just blessed to be here. Grateful for you guys, man. Episode 144 in the books, babe.
Man. Ryan, what you got, dog?
My cell phone.
I just got shots out to everybody worldwide.
Worldwide.
Shouts out to TJ. You know what I'm saying? My dog's birthday tomorrow.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Gonna turn up, get apple juice wasted. But yeah, I mean, just same old, man. That's about it. What's up, ST? What you got going on?
Shout out to my mama who's a birthday today, man. What the fuck are we talking about?
Oh, dang. Shout out to Mama Margaret.
Hey, man.
Happy birthday.
Hey, man. Say, man.
Hey, man. Say, man.
All right. Now it's time to get up out of here, man. We appreciate y'all.
You told her happy birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
No, I'm just talking about, that's the first time I mentioned it on the pod.
Oh, no doubt.
No, trust me. I called that woman right when I was getting into work this morning. Like, there you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, man. But yeah, we appreciate y'all as always, man. We'll catch up with y'all next week. I know what this is, man. It's been Homie Studios.
Yiddy.
Yeah.